Time to talk figures, yeah, let's begin with Berserk and Jesse, so let the fun spin. Archive figures and those recent pickups, chatting pre-orders, making Mondays way better for us all. The Collection Nexus, yeah! The Collection Nexus, woo! The Collection Nexus, it's here! The Collection Nexus!
Woo! What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. It is episode 115. We got an awesome guest. This is the Collection Nexus. If you couldn't tell by the intro, the woo, all that stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. We're gonna have fun. We got an awesome guest host as well. I'm ready to talk toys and just spend this Monday evening with you guys. It's gonna be super fun. But first, I want to bring in my co-host, the always punctual, the most handsome of all. Berserk 69 is in the house.
Jazz hands.
Yo.
And that actually applied today because I was the first one here.
That I know. That's what I'm saying. Like you're waiting for us. That was crazy.
I know.
Different. It was
don't
like
get used to it.
It's another dimension, you know.
Had a great weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and now Monday. To cap it off before I have to go back to work. So good time. Good time.
Yeah, I had a very busy weekend as well. Yeah, went down to the West Coast Mythic meetup, so that was a lot of fun. Also, my son had a birthday party, so that was high energy, high octane. 10-year-olds running around. It was intense, but yeah,
piñatas
through it.
Piñatas, jumper, all that stuff. Or?
No piñatas. We should have. Oh man, I got one too. We should have busted that out.
Wait, you have piñatas like on standby?
Yeah, man, we have a Spider-Man one in the garage sitting there collecting dust. I didn't even think of it. But you know what? It's my daughter's birthday this upcoming weekend, so maybe we'll bust it out.
She's a Spider-Man fan.
Yeah, she likes Spider-Man. She'll like to beat it up to get the candy out. Sure, yeah, why not?
Definitely.
But yeah, enough of our weekend. I want to know what's up with everybody else's weekend. Chime in the chat there. But I want to bring out one of our frequent co-hosts as well. The one that only Brick Something is in the house with us.
Hey. Everybody.
What's up, Brick?
Hello. It's a holiday, man. Happy May the 4th be with you all.
Yeah,
what's
man.
up, folks?
Yeah,
good to see you.
Up. You got nothing but Star Wars behind you. You know what's up.
Yes. I love this, and I have some other Star Wars goodies I wanted to share, but yeah, man, I didn't tell you this because we were kind of rushing because yes, Ronald was on time and I know I wasn't. But it's because me and the kids just finished Mall.
Oh.
So that's all I'll say. Whoo, good stuff. It's a great way to celebrate the 4th.
I played the trailer for my kids, and I'm like, this looks pretty good. And they were like, eh. I'm like, what? What? Are you my children? This does not make sense.
Do they watch animated Star Wars much at all, or are they into Star Wars in general?
No,
okay.
They're all, Fortnite and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Darth Maul is a Fortnite,
I was just gonna say, and it's a little bit. There's some battle royals. I'll just say that battle royales. I'll say that. Might be worth them checking out.
I mean, Maul is one of my favorite. He's like the fan favorites, across the board. Yeah. His looks, everything. He's just bad. But yeah, I definitely want to watch the show. So I'm glad you liked it.
I did. Be careful of spoilers, including in the chat.
Okay.
Naughty people.
Well, I want to ask our actual guest tonight if he's seen Maul. It's called Shadow Lord, I think.
Shadow Lord. Yeah. Shadow Lord.
Let's bring him in. We got the one, the only El Spooky Zorro, Rob Zamora's in the house.
Hey,
Hey,
it's
yo.
Rob.
What's up, guys?
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How about you guys?
Doing good. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We have one question right off the bat. Did you watch Mall?
So I watched the first episode and I liked it, and I decided to wait for like the season to finish so I can watch it all, because I was like, I'm kind of one of those guys, like if I really get into something, I hate waiting. Like
I
waiting
know.
for the next episode. I'm used to like Netflix doing their whole like dropping it all at once, dude, so you can just binge it. But waiting's not for me. I'll wait till it's finished and then I'll watch it. But yeah, so far, from the one episode I watched, I liked it. It's pretty good.
All right. Yeah, Disney does this once a week episode drops. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
they did 2 episodes a week this time.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's just so funny how they went like backwards, like cable TV style. It's like, dude, come on, man.
I know, right?
Give it to us all at once, man.
And commercials.
Wanna
Amazon stuff,
milk it.
commercials.
Oh
It's
my
like,
God, man, what is that all about, dude?
might as
Like,
well
I
just
was
go
like
back to
paying
cable.
for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you've got something good waiting for you. Don't wait too long because I feel like people will
Spoil it.
spoil away.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I'm actually on the other side of that. I like having to wait a week. Keeps
Really?
it on your head. Like if you
Oh.
binge it all in one day, like a week later, you're like, okay, what else is on?
Oh.
That's
You know,
true.
that way,
Dude, I gotta agree with you when it comes to podcasts, because I work 10-hour shifts, so I can burn through like a season of podcasts within like 3 days,
Yeah.
and then I have nothing to listen to. So I get you on that part, dude.
Yeah.
then you get on the action figure. You know, every single day there's a different one starting up, and that's how we're here.
Yeah.
We became addicted to those things too.
So, like on HBO, you know, Game of Thrones, The Last of Us, I kind of liked waiting a week because of the suspense and like what's going to happen. But at the same time, I wanted to watch it right now. So, like, I'm a binger as well, Rob. I want to watch it now. So, I'm actually holding off for Daredevil season 2 on Disney because they haven't like finished the season yet. I'm like waiting on that because I just want to binge it. So,
They just finished.
Oh, did it? Is it over? Finale? Okay. I'm gonna jump into that tomorrow. So heck yeah. Thanks, Brick.
I don't know how I do it, man, but I kind of just watch everything. I consume like it's going out of style. It's pretty bad.
Right on.
Mhm.
Yeah. I do have the luxury of having something on while I'm at work. Same with Rob. So I'm able to, you know, listen to, maybe view some stuff. So that's where I catch a lot of, you know, Brick Show and other shows when I'm at work. So before we continue, I just want to say what up to the chat, say what up to the peeps, all the people that jumped in. Want to say what's up to Rob and Brick and us. So of course we got Rob first. He wants to say what up. Hey yo. We got Stormfire. Oh, we got Rick Jones in the house. Sup, peeps? How you doing, Rick Jones? Stormfire, greetings and salutations.
And salutations. You have to get both parts of it.
Yes, you got to make one from Oklahoma City. Wow, man, world traveler.
You gotta have both. Just like when you have peace, you need violence.
Yeah. Come on now.
Right, Brick?
Yes. Power.
We got
power.
We got Obi-Wan Chingones in the house. This is all you, Ronald. Whoa, got some growl on that one. Hey, we got my roomie in the house, Enders. How you doing? What's up, Enders? We got Rick Jones. We got, who is this? Whether not a reporter. What's up, mate? How you doing? That's a new name. Happy Monday. Welcome
That's
to the
obviously
show.
a JoJo reference, you know, weather report. The stand. Pictures right there.
It's a dope music reference too, if you're into the jazzy variety. But yes.
Gotcha. Rick Jones just saying Dark Lord of the Sith. We're talking about Maul. We got Raiden in the house. What's up, Raiden? you doing, my
Rain's gonna
man?
want to see my recent pickup. Not too recent, but I know he's gonna love my pickup.
I'm sorry, Ronald. I was just reading Stormfire's comment. He says, "I'm not going to spoil them all, but he dies in episode 1 of the Phantom Menace. Does he die? Does he really? Because he's
Are you
back.
sure about that?
He's back.
You can't keep a good mall down.
Mel.
He's a pop and swap character. Let's just say that.
Oh, good one. Good one, Brick.
Yeah.
Mel Cram says hi. Solo Sinner, how you doing? Happy Monday. What's up, everyone? How you doing? Noah Wambolt M6H. Hi. How's your day? You know, my day wasn't bad. It's a Monday. We want to make everybody's Monday just that much better. Talking toys, getting to know some guests, all that good stuff. We got Chewy in the house. What's up, Chewy?
Hey, Chewy.
How you doing? He's the East Coast. It's past your bedtime, dude. Get to bed. What are you doing? I think that's it for now. We are all checked in. We got El Spooky Zorro in the house. We got Brick something guest hosting. It's gonna be a good one. So, Rob,
Yo.
how you doing, man? Welcome to the show.
Thanks,
you for
dude.
taking the time out this Monday to join us. I appreciate
I gotta
it.
apologize, dude, again, because that
What's up?
whole Instagram DM thing when you hit me up back in December.
It's all
I
good,
shit you not, man. Like, I don't know. Like, even when you clear out your messages, like, I didn't even have the little red bubble telling me that there was a message there, dude.
Don't
And then
worry
when you
about
sent me that, like, other one following up on that, when I saw it, I was like, how did I not see this, dude? And it went like 3 months without, like.
It's all good, my man. We got
Yeah.
you here. I hit up everybody, and then I give it a month or two, hit them up again, see if anything sticks to the wall, and we got you. So
Right.
I was gonna say unacceptable. Like you have to respond right away when you get
Yeah,
a
right.
DM. I'm the worst. It takes me 2 to 3 business months to respond to anybody. I
For
see
sure.
it, and but unless it like needs a response ASAP, if you want to talk to me, you have my number, or do one of those voice calls. I'll answer them.
We'll slide into your DMs for sure. We got Winger Lose in the house. He says, hello, everyone. What's up, Wing? How you doing? So, Brick, you had El Spooky Zorro on your channel not too long ago. You guys got acquainted, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So, you guys are familiar. But on this show, we just kind of want to say, what you all about, Rob? What's going on in your world? What got you collecting all that good stuff? Can you give us the elevator pitch?
Gosh, I think this was like around like 2021 when I actually started noticing toys again. Like, I mean, obviously as a kid, but
yeah,
you grow up, high school happens,
yeah,
sex, drugs, and rock and roll happen, and I would still like walk down the toy aisle, but I never really noticed anything.
Sure.
But I collect vinyl records. I was pretty big into that for like quite a long time, and I was part of the vinyl collecting community. And I have a friend who collects vinyl, but he also collects toys, and he would post his collection of vinyl, but he would mix in his toys as well.
Oh, cool.
And he posted a G.I. Joe classified promo for Alley Viper. And I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, what is this? Like, I thought it was just like, like some custom he had made. I didn't know anything about classified or that was even going on. But he told me it was like a promo for Alley Viper that was going to come out soon. Went on Google, was looking it up, and then I just fucking saw everything that Classified was doing, and that was what got me back into collecting again. And
gotcha.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Went down like a really deep rabbit hole, like of collecting G.I. Joe Classified, which I guess were out for quite a long time prior to that. So I was doing a lot of shopping on eBay and Mercado. Spending like more money than I should have, as opposed to just like going to Target and spending like $21. Yeah, it went from there.
Are you saying that G.I. Joe Classified got you back?
Yes, big time.
All right.
Big time. And then that
what I'm hearing
went
is
on for like maybe a year. And I don't remember how like the timeline, how it went. But I started looking at more like toy accounts on Instagram, clicking on hashtags and stuff. And I wanted to see if they like, I don't know whose account it was that had it wasn't like G.I. Joe Classified, but he was more like third party toys, like that you would basically get off 5K.
Okay.
And he posted the V Toys Ninja. I don't know if you guys remember that one. It was like a bunch of soft good. They did like 3 versions. They did a black one, a white one, and a red one. And I saw that. That kind of led me to another rabbit hole. I started typing in hashtags ninja, hashtags. God, I can't remember what else I had typed in. I was just typing random stuff, but I came up on Jeremy Gerard's page, and this was like a long time ago before he was like posting a lot of Mythic Legion stuff. So he was posting a lot of his customs. And one of the pictures that he had up was Mythic Legion's like goblin, but it was a ninja fox. And I was like, holy shit, dude. And that just fucking led to something completely different than classifieds. And that was my introduction to Mythic Legions, basically.
Gotcha.
I got into that. Classifieds kind of took a back seat, dude. And yeah, it just kind of fucking spiraled out of control after that. And then COVID hit, and then we started getting a lot of money for free. And
you got stimulated.
Yeah, big time, dude. Like, I mean, what else were you gonna do? But at the same time,
so to be clear, you're saying you're very grateful to President Trump for your Mythic Legions collection. Is that what I heard?
Big time. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, yep. But
amazing.
Right around the time that COVID had hit, I was in the beginning of my sobriety. So they tell you to try to find something to do to keep your mind occupied, because within the first year you tend to relapse if you don't have something keeping you busy. And toy collecting was that. I mean, I spent a lot of time like collecting and trying to customize, like, or my version of customizing by painting whatever I could. And yeah, I just stuck with it. And then I started meeting people in the cabal, and that's how I'm here now. I think like the vinyl collecting kind of stopped and toy collecting took over. And I think it just started doing this like it was like a nostalgia thing. Like it was like all this stuff that I used to love as a kid, and now I can actually afford it. So yeah, that's how it basically took over.
So you breezed over something really quick, and I don't want to like put you on the spot.
No, go for it, dude. Yeah.
But you said sobriety, and like, so you've been officially sober since COVID, is what you're trying to tell us?
Yeah, I'm going on 6 years in June.
Bro.
So yeah.
Congratulations, man. That
Thanks,
is
dude.
awesome to hear. Like, for real. Like,
thank you.
Good on you, man. And the second thing I wanted to ask you is toy collecting, spending habits, all this stuff saved your life, is what you're trying to tell us, right? So I need to tell my wife that I need to save money. It's going to save my life. It's going to save her life too.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I like that.
It's funny because there's an episode with Greg Schmerber he talks about like the ups and downs, the dark side of collecting toys, and there are some ups and downs, and I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it. There was like a lot of drama with me and my wife about collecting.
Oh, sure.
You know, financially, it was getting a little crazy.
Sure.
We
all go through it, man.
Yeah, but I mean, until this day, like I just, like it's something for me to do. I love coming home. I love sitting at my desk. I could watch YouTube for hours on out while I pick up a toy and just like mess around with it. If I'm not like painting it or doing some kind of custom, like I like how it makes me feel just having a toy in my hand or just looking at my collection or like talking to somebody about toys that I mean, I used to do that with all my vinyl collecting buddies. You know, we would talk music, but I can't say that I've made the type of friends that I have, like I have with the toy community. I feel like I've made like, and you know, once you get older, you don't like you have your friends that you grew up with in high school and after high school, like you know. But that's your set of friends for like life. You do your thing. Maybe you go your own ways and you talk to each other and, you know, but like, it's like, once you get older, you don't really make any more friends after that. And then like, it's like, now I have like all these friends that I consider like lifelong friends or my brothers. And it's
for real
pretty cool to talk to somebody that has like, the same interests as you. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's kind of why Ronald and I started this show because we just met some really cool, down to earth people in this community, and this community has a lot of cool people to share interests, like-minded stuff, toys. All you know, and then it just grew beyond toys. You know, it's like, hey, this is my homie now. Like, ride or die. You know, like, yeah, man.
Yeah, like we're a great example. Like, you know, we're like 500 miles away. Is it, give or take, 10 hours driving? Like, if it wasn't for this hobby, I don't think our paths would have ever crossed.
Right.
Same thing with Brick. Like, we're about the same distance, and what brings us together? This hobby.
Yeah, like Brick, like me and Brick don't just talk on Instagram. We text outside of Instagram. Like we actually text each other, and like he's a friend of mine. Like
I just texted you right now with a smart ass comment that I don't need to repeat right here. But
yeah, like I mean, I think I've met so many people through the Cabal and because of Mythic Legions, and we talk all the time outside of Facebook or Instagram, and I don't think any of that would have been possible because I when would I ever go out? Like I don't do the bar scene anymore. Like I'm not going to go sit at a coffee shop and walk up to somebody and be like, hey, you like toys by any chance? Like, it's kind of weird.
Well, there's a couple of options for you. You could have made it to the West Coast Mythic meetup and hung out with me and Brick.
That's a sore spot for this guy, but
it is. And it's only because it's really far up there, man. Like it's like
triggered. There's also another one, which there's a lot of stuff in LA. Like the Toy Migos do a Migo meetup. It is in LA, but I made it down there a couple of times. Hung out with Ronald. And
where are you located? You're up north.
Yeah, I'm in Nevada. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. See, dude, it would be closer for me to drive to you than to go up north.
Not exactly. He's like on the other end of Nevada. But
up
what's funny is, but I hear what Rob's, because the idea is like, man, we need something a little closer to him because he's closer to the LA area, which is something that that can and should happen. But I'll just quickly say I got to hang out with all these guys in real life as well as talking toys online. But I got to hang out with this guy, or I'm putting the wrong way because it's different on YouTube. With this guy at Legions Con 2024 now. I got to hang out. I get to hang out Berserk. Basically, it seems like every WonderCon, although after that last one, we may not be back. But yes,
I don't believe you. We'll find something else.
and then I got to hang out with Jesse on Saturday at the West Coast Mythic Meetup. So it's kind of a cool thing, like, you know, and then we get to see each other here and online and in chats and stuff. But it is really, really cool to be able to do that. And I will say, like, not everyone can go to Legion's Con because it is so far. So I absolutely am all for and will do anything I can to let's bring more of that kind of stuff around here.
Right.
So
and that's the thing. Like, so this year the Mythic Meetup was kind of like in a weird, like, pay rent, car insurance, and all that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
And it's
financially, that's the thing. And then,
Of course.
I kind of just wait. Like, I try to save what I can because I'm going to make that big trip to Legion's Con. So everything just kind of centers around that. If I am going to do something big, even though I'm in California and the Mythic Meetup is in California, so it logistically it would seem easier for me to do, but doesn't always work out that way. But I mean, Monsterpalooza is happening at the end of the month. David Williams is going to be there. Eric LeBron's going to be there. A bunch of the people from the Cabal are going to be there. Looking forward to going to that. I mean, it should be fun.
Look out for my brother; he'll be there too. Look out
nice.
for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, in my opinion, if there's one to go to, I haven't been to San Diego yet. But if there is one to go to, it's Legion Con because just all the homies are there. It's a good time, good hangout, and it's Legion. So I mean, can't go wrong. So hopefully we'll see you there this year. I haven't bought tickets myself, but
did you get your hotel room?
No. Earlier I said my roomie. So last year I hung out with Ender Shadow. He had a room, so I'm hoping he booked
nice.
A double bed, and I'll roomie with him again. We kind of had plans. We talked about it, you know. So I got to check in with him, see what he's all about. But anyways,
hey, before we go on, sorry,
Let's
you
go.
said that he glossed over a couple of things. You mentioned his sobriety, which is dope.
Yes.
But also
awesome.
He kind of said, like, oh, I do the customs kind of in my own way, but this guy's customs are really, really cool. And a lot of it has to do with his sort of like his unique approach to like soft goods, especially. I appreciate the way he kind of gets down and kind of messes with different materials. And I like his aesthetic because he's got the ninja thing, he's got the, you know, the mythic thing, and it all kind of blends together. And all the stuff you're talking about with the 5K, you know, import stuff. I think, anyways, you've got an eye, so I don't want to gloss too fast over that. And we'll probably take a look at some stuff on your IG.
Yeah, I was like trying to just summarize it and how I got there.
Sure.
But, I mean, like
Good
the
stuff.
whole thing in the bigger picture, it is kind of weird how I got here because I have one of my good friends who is my daughter's old best friend's dad. We met because they went to preschool together, and we became friends, like really close friends. He's a good friend of mine. But when we got to talking, he told me that he worked for a toy company. That's all he said. And it wasn't until maybe a year later that he told me that toy company is Sideshow. So he's a sculptor for Sideshow. Like, oh, okay. And one day he came over just to hang out, and he's like, let me check out your toy collection. And he was looking at it, and he was just like, everything he picked up was he was dissecting and critiquing and like making, like, he picked up a G.I. Joe, and he was just like, he's like, what the fuck is this, man? This thing is terrible. The paint apps are terrible. The plastic is terrible. And I was like, holy shit, dude. And he tells me that his friend works for a company. This friend used to rent his condo in Burbank, and they used to work at a toy company. I think it was called what is it called? Giant something.
General Giant.
Yes, they both used to work there. He went to Sideshow, and this guy went to the East Coast and started working at a company in the East Coast. And he's all, check it out. You might like it, but I don't know because you collect all this G.I. Joe stuff, but they do weird high fantasy stuff. Toy. I'll look into it, dude. Right around that time is when I'm looking for the ninja stuff. Come across Jeremy. I don't know who Jeremy is. I don't know anything about Mythic Legions. I don't know anything about the Cabal. But I DM him asking him, hey, dude, how much would you charge for a custom Ninja like the one that you did here, the Kitsune? Sends me a DM back. He's like, what are you looking for? Depends if you provide the figure or if I have to provide it. And I'm like, I bought the figure already from this company in Canada. They're sending it out. I can get the head sculpt from this company called the Legion Shop. And he's like, all right, send me the goblin. Don't worry about the head because I could get the head. And I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, I know the guy that owns the Legion Shop.
Yeah.
I'm like, I finally get the goblin. I don't open it up but I open up the box and make sure it's what it is, right?
Sure.
Look at it, tape it back up. I send it off to Jeremy. He spends maybe 2 or 3 weeks with it and sends it right back. That was it. And he's like, hey, dude, if you really like this, go on Facebook. There's a group called the Cabal. They're all about this company called Mythic Legions or Four Horsemen. I'm like, yeah, totally, dude. I go on there, I join, and I start that's when I start really getting into Mythic Legions, dude. And I start buying one after another, and I just start going on eBay and Mercari, AliExpress, and I just start picking them up one after another. And I start reading the back of the card stock, right? The names on the bottom. I start getting online and start looking, and I'm thinking, this place is in the East Coast. It's high fantasy. I text Aaron. I'm like, hey, dude, what's that place called that your friend works for? He's all, it's like Mystic something or Mythic Legions. It's something like the Four Horsemen. I think it's the Four Horsemen that he works for. His name is George. And I'm all, George, what does he look like? Fucking explains him, big beard. And then he tells me his last name. And I'm like, no shit, dude. And I'm like, you're friends with this guy that works for the Four Horsemen? And then he's all, yeah. And it's just kind of weird how it just all came around. And then I realized that Jeremy is not just a customizer. He's fucking Jeremy Gerard, the guy, And I'm like, holy shit, dude. And then I DM him hey, dude, I didn't know that you work for Four Horsemen. I didn't mean just to DM you out of the blue, and I'm sorry if I bugged you or anything. And he's all, no, you DM me at the right time because we weren't busy and we're about to start Legions Con and all that shit, dude. So yeah, it was weird, how that all is.
Yeah,
so,
well, at that time too, he was big into customizing and his shop and all that stuff. So you hit him up at the right time. He didn't have a full schedule like he does now. I don't even think today, if I were to ask him, there's no way it would be possible. It's funny because I think the last Legions Con that maybe it was last year, 2024, he did a Kitsune. And I asked him what the recipe was because I was going to try to do it myself. And he said dude, if you buy all the pieces, I'll go ahead and do it for you. I don't know how long it'll take, but I can do it for you if that's what you want. And I didn't want to bug him about it. I was like, no, it's all right. But, he was willing to do it, which was pretty nice. Yeah, that's cool.
But I don't think back then. I mean, I know he was big, but I don't think he, like you said, was as busy as he is now.
Right.
So
yeah, he's got a nice schedule these days. Yeah, he's been vocal about how he's kind of he's closed the shop. He's kind of stepped away from customs. Just a lot of work has been consuming him lately in travel and all this stuff. But I know he still has the fire burning. The passion for customizing and all that stuff too. So
and he had that website that he did where he posted every custom that he's ever done with the recipe of how he did it. And man, I mean, I don't know if a lot of people even know that he's prior to this, he was a full-on customizer. But
I mean, you got something special. You're one guy out of a few out there that can say that you own a Jeremy Gerard custom. So I don't have one. So
and that when you sent me that DM, with the whole the question where one of them was a toy that's like that's meaningful to you,
Sure.
that's one of them, dude. Because
All right.
that's how I got here, man. Yeah,
We will get to that.
yeah.
Well, Ronald, I'm curious. Do you have El Spooky Zorro's Instagram at the
I
ready?
sure do.
I
Sure
kind of
do.
wanted to cruise that for a little bit, show the people. Are you still making customs? Are you still dabbling?
So we just moved recently.
Okay.
And what it took me a while to literally get settled in, which I'm still trying to get everything like sorted out. And
Sure.
yeah, yes and no, kind of. But yes, like once everything's good to go, yes, I'm definitely getting back into it.
Well, Brick, I'm glad you brought that up earlier when we did breeze over that. I did go troll through your Instagram, and yeah, dude, you got some really cool stuff on there, man. And it's
dude.
cool to see, like, you know, your customs, your passion shine through, in keeping busy and all that stuff. I wish I had the time. That's my enemy is
Right.
it's just time. I don't have the time these days. But things will dive.
Yeah, it's weird because like I think like when I'm at work, like Monday, for instance, I'll be like, I can't wait till the weekend to come because I have these ideas just flowing, right? But I get up at 4:30 in the morning, be at work by 5, and I work until 3:30. Come home, do whatever I need to do, and yeah, dude. By like, I work Monday to Thursday. I get Friday, Saturday, and Sundays off.
Dope.
Thursday night is the night where I like to stay up as late as I can because I don't have to wake up the next morning.
Sure.
And I like to just indulge and watch movies or play video games. And I do that probably way too late. And then the next morning I wake up and I'm like, dude, I'm too tired to do shit, man. I don't want to customize. I just want to be lazy. All of a sudden Monday's around and I'm just like, fuck, dude, I didn't do shit, man. And I'm just like pissed, dude. But I get to with the timing, dude. It just sometimes it gets to the point where I'm just like, I kind of want to just call out just so I can sit home and customize.
Dude, story of my life.
Yeah.
I agree 100% with you. When it's Friday, I like staying up. That's when the juices get flowing, and I like want to take pictures and all that stuff. And then the rest of the weekend, I'm just beat. But like, you know, I got to do the dad thing and you know, take care of business. I hear you, man.
Yeah, just wanted to say that you're in, you know, good company here. We're all fellow, you know, plastic addicts at this point. But I'm you know, I've been moving through hobby, just like you. I also had my vinyl addiction, you know, which is why I try to stay away from eBay. In fact, I had to like physically like delete my eBay account.
Especially now, dude, like vinyl nowadays is, man, I went into a record store recently and I could not believe like what, not even like a double album, just a single album, what it freaking cost. It was ridiculous.
I know.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like, you know, you can go to Target and get vinyl, which means if you go to look for something good, it's above that. So I was looking at your 7 inches earlier, man. I love the DC,
Discord,
the Ian MacKaye, Teen Idols.
You open this up, and it's hard to not go back. It's hard to not. But yeah, no, I had to stop that. You know, and then afterwards, my daughter wanted to get to Pokemon, and I went really hard into Pokemon around 11 years. Damn. 10, 11, and that took over. And when she outgrew that, then action figures came. So it's always just one particular thing. Hopefully this one lasts a little longer. That'll move on to anything else. I don't want to be a car guy. That's what I tell myself. I don't want to be restoring an old Corvette on my spare time because that ain't never happening.
Thankfully, I'm one of those guys that I'm just fine with a Corolla or my RAV4, which is
at the moment I am very happy with my Accord. Like that's all I need.
If it works, I'm happy.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, we all have our hobbies, but yeah, the main thing is stay in your lane. You know, you know, do what you can financially. Toys are a pleasure, right? So
Exactly.
we gotta remember that, right, Brick? I don't know. Trying to be
Yeah, for sure.
responsible here, but I spend my money on
Too
toys.
late.
All right, Ronald's got it. So this is El Spooky Zorro, Rob Zamora's Instagram account. Go give him a follow, you guys. Let's check out some of his pictures there, Ronald. I know you got your record.
Yeah, I don't post too often, not because it's one of the time things, but and then also,
Sure.
you know, I'm friends with Trevor and I watch his Tuesday show, and when they critique photographers, I'm just like, dude, I'm not even about to do that shit, dude.
Yeah, me neither.
Get judged.
I'm like,
One
what are you
day.
talking about? You have to post every day. That's
Yeah.
how we're supposed to.
No.
I've done no post this year, so I'm telling
I
you,
tried.
I think we're best friends now. We're on the same line. Collect vinyls and never post. That's us.
Yeah, my vinyl collection post or Instagram account was completely different. Like that, like every time I got a new record, like immediately within like 10 minutes would be up on my Instagram.
Nice.
But like toys, it's a whole different thing, dude.
So what do you got going here? I mean, you get a new figure and you like your records, take a picture of it, post it.
I try to for the most part. Yeah, like, but I mean, when it's one of those things where like you get one that everybody gets, dude, it's kind of like, you know, like you don't want to flood like Instagram, like everybody's seeing the exact same thing, or
Oh man.
and then like somebody's doing like crazy pictures where you're just like kind of like, why am I even gonna post this? Like you see, I'm trying to think of somebody like Pablo PL, like I forget his Instagram handle.
Toy box.
Yeah,
Toy box.
Mm-hmm.
like dude, that man, like, yeah, I'm not gonna post something like it's like a comedian who's going after Dave Chappelle. It's like, dude, that's not. But
Knock,
I
knock.
just post or something. Yeah.
I don't look at it like that, Rob. I don't. I
Yeah.
know that there's like a flood, right? Everybody's the figures out and everybody's posting all this stuff. I get the figure and I enjoy it and I want to take a picture of it. I know I'm not competing with any. I know my level is not anywhere like PL toy box photography and all that stuff. But I still want to have fun with my figure and I want to take a picture of it and I'll post it. You know, that's kind of how I feel.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I have so many stuff.
Don't think of it like you're competing or anything like that. Just think of it like you're enjoying the hobby. You know, that's how I enjoy my figures. Is I want to take pictures of them. You know, just like Brick, he gets a figure, puts it on his turntable, does some stop go animation with it. You know, posts it on YouTube. Yeah. I mean, that's his therapy, toy therapy, right? I mean, even though it's like,
and I'm due.
Even though everybody's posting it, you know, it's like if that's how you enjoy your toy, do it. You know what I'm saying?
And I totally agree. And then once again, dude, like the moving thing, like I'm still trying to get used to this room and the lighting. And
sure,
like these display cases had lighting in them, but in the move, I don't know what happened to them. I put them in some box, I can't find them, so the lighting's all weird. Like it wouldn't happen. I'm trying to find like a spot where I can actually take picture with the one main light that I have on the ceiling. But I think, and the only one that I have, I don't even know if I posted anything like that. I don't know.
All good. All in due time. You know.
Yeah. I'll definitely. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff that I do want to take pictures of.
I know.
In the process of
record scratch.
Yeah,
record scratch. Let's not gloss over those last two, those last couple AWOC customs. There. Let's talk about those real quick, because aside from the obvious, the obligatory, hey, let's talk about AWOC thing I got to do, but just the these are what I'm talking about in terms of his soft goods stuff that he's working on. I really dig it. If you're familiar with,
did you make those, Rob? All the soft goods?
So this one, no. This is from. I don't know if I have them tagged on there. But this is like
Well,
from a
there's a
guy.
guy there who loves it on the comments, and he's asking, "Where did you get that shawl from?" If you go back to that one, you never answered that. Oh, you did answer that. Maybe he answered him. Let's see.
I think his name is like
There you go.
Chimera Concept or something. He made this like out of a GI Joe classified. Like the buck is a GI Joe classified roadblock, and he did everything else. He hand sculpted the armor from clay, heated it up in the oven, and formed it. And yeah, the only thing that I put on this is that AWOC head. But this guy made this custom from like scratch, and it's crazy. And
That's dope.
I wish he was still doing stuff, but he said that family stuff got on the way, and this was the last custom that he's ever made, which kind of, I mean, unfortunately sucks because
You want more?
Yeah, I hit him up, man. And then I asked him, like, what did you use to make this armor? And he tells me that the stuff that he used is discontinued. And I'm just like, man, everything you're telling me is just like, it's all bad stuff. But
so he sculpted the wolf head and the tail of the shawl.
Yep, by
Very
hand.
cool.
It's crazy.
Cool. Got some Lion-O tribute here. Thundercats.
Ahead of the curve.
Yeah, this looks great.
Yeah, but you also added soft goods. Sort of, there's the cape, and I know like a lot of this stuff you're piecing together from stuff online. But as we move through it, like I think if we go that blight over there, doesn't he got the?
Yeah, if you go like a
those
couple,
are yours, right?
Right. Yeah, that one. I think if you move over a couple posts or something, right there, there's like go down and then to the right.
Mohawk dude, right there.
Right there. Yeah, like the pants. I think those are the Steve Jessam Conan pants. Like the leg wraps and his hand wraps were like an old T-shirt that I had ripped into little strips.
Oh, right.
Really thin, to where I could just wrap it around his legs. And then I watched a video on how boxers wrap their knuckles in between their fingers. So like, you know how AWOCs have the hands where like their fingers spread. So it took a while to actually get it where it wasn't so thick that it looked weird. So I had to just keep cutting the shirt down just thin enough to where I could wrap them around his hand and it'd be fine. And then I had wrapped his, like, you could kind of see it's like hemp wax thread. That's what's wrapped around the actual wrappings.
Oh.
And then that cape, that cloak is like from Mystic Legion.
It's cool that you combine all these different pieces, and then every now and then there's that thing like the wraps, and there's some other things you did like that I love. It's just, it looks really cool.
Yeah, the wraps look cool. The only thing he's missing is a big ass sword, huh, Ronald?
Oh yeah. Like I gotta give my pale a pair of pants too. Like now he looks naked. Now he feels naked.
Yeah.
I like the pants. It looks good on him.
Yeah, like the Lion-O before, the pants that I used for him was the pants from ODS, and then same thing. Like I cut a piece of shirt that goes around. It kind of hangs like I don't know what you would call it,
cloth kind of thing.
Yeah, but it goes like around his shoulder like this, and it goes down
like a toga kind of thing.
Toga. That's what I was looking for. And then the cape I just took from Mythic Legions, but I cut like little. He has like little things for his ears to pop out, little holes.
Yeah, man. So you're big on the AWOC line, I see.
Yeah, when I went to LC 2024, man, I was back there. Dude, I held off for as long as I could, and then I picked up one of them, and he was with me the whole plane trip home, and yeah, dude, within like maybe 3 or 4 weeks, I bought like every single one that.
Yeah, he went in fast. I remember that. Like, damn, all right, you go, boy.
Well, that Blue Light Samurai is all scratched, dude. Like that.
Beautiful.
But that took me forever to like get all the pieces together, and
that's cool.
That head. I remember you telling me about this when we talked about it. Looks so good. We need this figure, but
We need
for
this,
now,
dude. I cannot believe
custom.
nobody's doing that, man. It's like, come on already, dude.
I haven't.
It didn't make
watched it.
K-pop money. That's the
No.
thing. It didn't make K-pop Demon Hunters money. So
Mm.
I heard it's
you
good,
haven't
though.
watched it?
I have not. I heard it's
Ooh.
really good though. But
What?
It's insane, man. Like, man, this
add it
is
to the
one
list.
All
yes,
right.
dude. Yep.
Check
You
it
gotta
out.
watch.
Movies gold.
So well done, dude.
Oh
real
wait,
quick.
to be clear, sorry, we were talking about Blue Eyed Samurai. Have you not seen Blue? You haven't seen Blue Eyed Samurai, right?
I haven't.
Jesse. Okay, yeah,
I have not.
that one. But you're absolutely right. K-pop Demon Hunters is golden. Just to be
Yeah, I
clear.
haven't seen that either. Back to AWOC real quick. So this weekend, Brick showed me this dude. Let me hold. What's his name?
Oh, he's in the box over there. That's the Void.
The Void. Dude,
Here, let me
this
see the
one
Void's
I will own this figure. The Void, he is really cool. Yeah, I can't wait to get that one. He's super cool. But yeah, here we go. So we got a little mix of Legions, AWOC, Dark Fantasy shelf. I like this shelf. This shelf's calling my
me
name right
too.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right there. Like all of those figures together, like obviously those are AWOC, but the ones before, like just the whole aesthetic that you got going on totally, I've told you this before, it resonated with like the things that I'm really into right now and kind of like mixing in with the ninja stuff. And it's cool. Very cool.
Yeah, man.
That far left, that white robed Reaper thing with fur. How cool is that?
That's a Mythic Legion skeleton with the Creep Show. That's the robe from the NECA Creep Show.
Yeah.
The fur is from another Mythic Legion. I forget who.
Makes sense. Well, cool, man. I mean, to summarize it, it looks like you're just having fun with your toys, man. Customizing them, playing with them, displaying them. That's what it's all about, That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it definitely has to stick out to me. Like, with like vinyl collecting, it was definitely like almost like an impulse thing. Anything that would come out, I'd gotta get it, man. But with toys, it's like if I'm not feeling it, I'm not gonna buy it just to buy it or something because everybody else is buying it or something. It just it really needs like this one right below. There's the Aza's Spirit Bender, right next to the Batgirl, and then down that one. This is another Mythic Legion custom that I did, dude, that I really, really love doing. And it's become one of my favorite customs.
Yeah. He's dope.
Yeah, he's pretty badass, dude.
I like the head sculpt. It gives more personality because a lot of their characters are helmeted or skulls or something like. Yes, they have human creatures or human characters as well. But this one, I don't know. This one looks like a Ronin of some kind, like.
Yeah. I love when they just do human heads, and I keep saying like, do human heads with removable helmets. Like, I'm just waiting for that. I think they should totally do it. I mean, Cesrays is doing it. It's just they can do it. I don't know why they're not doing it, but I'd be a
well, I mean, they are doing faceplates.
Yeah, they're almost there. I mean, really like, what's his face? From the latest wave that just came out or pre-ordered, Vitas. I think he's like the first actual Mythic Legions that it's going to have like a real removable helmet. Not, I mean, I think they've done one other one, but I think he's like the real one that's going to.
I can't think of it. We got a comment here. Vine Jungle Figure Factory says Dracula and Bart Simpson on the same shelf is crazy. I'm calling you crazy, bro. It's his shelf. He can do whatever he wants, huh?
Oh, shelves are pretty wild too.
We all have that one shelf where it's just a mishmash of scales, properties, and all that stuff.
Yeah, I definitely have a lot of the little display shelf just like that. It's a mix and match of everything.
I like your little black fox looking dude over there. That thing's sick. Are
Which
you
one?
Are you
a little guy?
Yeah, the little guy.
That's the Jeremy Gerard one that he made me.
Oh, that's it. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, no, that's cool, man. Are you all in on the was it horrors of Isomol, imp scale fox?
Yes, but I'm more about the Vikings. Like there's certain ones that I'll pre-order straight from them, and then there's other ones that I'll wait and then pick up from a retail or Legions Con. There's some that speak to me more than others. But yeah, I definitely want the really small whatever he was. Like it was kind of like a
the imp scale
looking guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that guy definitely that was a pre-order for sure. Mind Juggle says now Zorro and Batman together feels right.
I mean, the Zorro in Spanish is a fox. So.
I was gonna say all three of them.
I mean, did you know Batman was based on Zorro? So,
yeah.
And bats are flying foxes. So,
did you, Brick? You saw that in the Discord that they're making a bat or a Zorro and Django Unchained movie.
Yes, I didn't see it in there because I've been off for a couple of days. But yes, I have seen the animated Django and Zorro movie, which is
well, no, it's an actual. They're going to make an actual movie based off the comic book that they did that came out.
Oh, that's what it was.
Really?
It was it's right. Yeah. It was the comic book cover that I was looking at. But they're doing live action. I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, they're already like in like. It's happening. There's like it's not.
But
like
is Tarantino involved, or
as a producer? He's not directing or anything, dude.
Interesting.
I'll check it out either way.
Yes,
yeah, that's gonna be interesting for sure. All right, you guys. We took a walk down memory lane. Got to see Rob's cool customs, all that stuff. How about we move on into our segments, Ronald? What do you say? You want to talk about some archive figure of the week? All right, that clip is brought to you by the one and only Diggs Figs. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. I'm going to step away for a little bit. I'll be right back. Ronald, do you want to take it away?
I sure will.
Who's going first?
You want to go first, Brick, or me go first?
I can go first. Sure. Right. It's we're doing the way back. So right? Yeah, that's what that video was about.
Started off with the past.
Okay, so we're gonna look at toys in the past. So you caught me as I was going. You're like, what are you flipping out over there, right? And so it was a Pool Noodle. So since it is May the 4th, I'm gonna call an audible and sometimes we break lots of rules here. So this was not exactly an action figure, but this is actually a DIY creation. I went to a birthday party. A friend was doing it, and he did this. He had this idea to make lightsabers. So I, of course, made myself one. And then when my kid was of age, I made. We did a whole birthday party for them thing too. But so this was obviously right around the sequel trilogy. But since it's May the 4th, and we were just talking about Darth Maul, we've got here. Let me do this. So I made me and the kids a bunch. So you got your Darth Maul thing going on. And unfortunately, this is my like UV light, so it's like weirdly not as bright as it can be. But I think if I can do this right, like you can kind of see it there.
Right, yeah.
So
right at the bottom.
There's like little flashlights going on in there, but these are the UV lights, so they're not very bright. But you can do the whole Darth Maul thing too. So happy May the 4th, folks. I had fun with this way back in the day making these, and I made a bunch of them from one of my kids' birthdays. Too much fun, just dropping a little light inside these things. And I have videos of me and the two kids running around the house hitting each other, and it's incredibly fun. So that's my non-action figure one. But yes, it's great, and you can hit each other and you can go crazy. Just don't hit furniture like we did and knock lamps over. So there was that. But as far as actual action figures, my actual past action figure, you guys were talking about Four Horsemen earlier. They did the sculpts for Motu Classics back in the day. And since Motu is It never went away, but it's huge right now. Like we're getting like how many ridiculous Masters of the Universe lines right now concurrently, and we're about to have a movie. I'm gonna be heading down to your guys' neck of the woods, so I'm expecting both of you to come hang out at Motuniverse May 23rd, 24th. I'll get you free passes. Come hang out. But I brought Adora here for Motu Classics. She was actually the very first Motu Classics figure I got, and I didn't get her. I think she was probably like 2009, pretty early in the line.
Who is
2010.
That?
This is Princess Adora, who becomes She-Ra when she holds aloft her sword and says, "By the honor of Grace."
Huh. I don't think I ever knew her alter ego. I always just known her as She-Ra. I didn't know
Yeah, dude, she's got a full-on Flash Gordon-y outfit. You know, like she's got that total like pulpy sci-fi look.
Did she do the He-Man thing like when she like powered up or something? Like what was her thing?
Yeah.
Did she hold up a sword?
She held up her sword and said, by the honor, for the honor of Grayskull. I think I might be a bad nerd right now.
I think you're right.
And then she transformed into She-Ra and she spun around and, you know, her skirt did the twirly thing and she became She-Ra.
She Wonder Woman spun around.
Yeah. But she was actually, so this outfit is actually because she was captain of the villains. She was a captain of the Horde who then switches sides and becomes She-Ra. When she realizes that she, you know, she's from Eternia originally and she has a twin brother and all the good things. But just in general, like she's a really good looking figure. Like sculpt, you know, by today's standards, the single, you know, elbows and knees, they kind of bulge out here and there. You can see the joint there and the lack of rocker. Oh no, there's a rocker. What am I saying? But still, she was a really good looking figure.
Have you ever tried popping that head off on a 2.0 Mythic?
You know what? You can pop these heads off. I haven't put it on, but I got this like, right? Like a year before they'd already announced Masterverse. I didn't get classics during the time. I was just not in a position financially to be buying action figures, but totally followed it while it was happening and was like on heman.org, like talking with people about these cool figures that I wasn't getting. But I went back and got her when Masterverse came out because I'm like, you know, they're never gonna do She-Ra or Adora in Masterverse. So I might as well just get this and you know, fit her into the collection. And then they did. But I think she looks great. These are really cool sculpts. The only thing with classics is that after a while you get used to that face and they all look kind of similar. Like all the women start to look all similar and all the men kind of have a similar look to them too. But she was cool. So this is Princess Adora. I didn't get her till probably like I said, maybe 2018, 2019. But still, time is crazy fast, and that was kind of a long time ago already. But yes.
I'm trying to think of what I was doing around that time. It was a while ago, dude.
But that's my actual toy of the league. But thank you for indulging me with the DIY Star Wars. DIY till I DIE. So
that's
all
cool,
right.
dude.
Since those things have lights in them, do you actually take them into pools or are they?
I don't take them into pools. No, I just I've never done that. You get you know these little flashlights. So these, like I said, I can't find them because that's the one thing the kids kept these, but they keep losing the little cheapo flashlights I got. But these just I happen to have these because these are my UV. Like I'm such a dork that I got UV lights just because I got action figures that have UV reactive stuff. So I have to have the lights. But it's much brighter with them. So I remember in our old house we turned all the lights off. And then I got, you know, they have those apps on the phones, the sounds that are like that can, you know, make sounds and stuff. And their sound they're sensitive to motion. Oh man, we went crazy. They had mom's phone, I had mine, and we snap, and then you hear that clash, and it was just like you go into that zone. So happy May the 4th. Star Wars is dope.
Well, that's pretty cool, dude.
Right on.
Next.
I love me some Masters of the Universe stuff up here, especially the old school Four Horsemen sculpted Masterverse stuff. Yes, I love that stuff. Yeah, I'll take it away. I think that was a good haul. Oh, sorry, Ronald. Can you fix that? Sorry.
Yeah, I
messed
gotcha.
up. Okay, thank you. I'll take it away. This wasn't my archive figure pick of the week, but I wanted to resemble.
Oh, perfect.
So there we go. Got the old school She-Ra.
She spins around, and that's what happens.
Yep. And there she is. She got her little comb axe and everything. It's just, I love these sculpts, man. The Skeletor that they came out with is like still my top Skeletor. I love that Skeletor. The sculpt,
Yeah, they're great.
on it just looks awesome. We'll see what happens when the Mondo Skeletor comes out. We'll see. But anyways,
The
so
112.
yeah, the 112 Mondo. Yeah, I don't do that 1/6 stuff. I would love to own it, but like it's little pricey.
Way too expensive.
Before you move on to your actual pick, I'm just curious. Were you a Motu Classics collector during the time?
I have no, I kind of missed the boat on it. I have a few.
Same.
But I wish I picked up that Battle Cat when it was out. And oh gosh, I want that. But I kind of like when it comes to Masters of the Universe, I'm kind of stick to like the main characters like Skeletor, He-Man, She-Ra, Evelyn, and a couple of baddies up in there. I don't go crazy or anything. I just want to stay in that lane. But yeah, so I have a theme tonight. Let's see if you guys can guess it. It's pretty easy. I'm not going like way back or anything, but I wanted to show you a couple of things I picked up from Disneyland. Back in 2019, not too long ago, but I picked up these holocrons. So if you guys go to Disney, you can pick these guys up. I don't even know if they sell these anymore. Rick, you might know.
They do.
Your brother. Yeah. Okay. So if you guys don't have these, they're very interesting.
What are those?
Okay. So what are those? So you could do like lightsaber builds and piece together a lightsaber, and then they sell the kyber crystals that go in your lightsaber, right? So I just have a couple here. I have more in my room, but you get this tube. This is the Magic 8-Ball one, and oh crap, there it goes.
Oh no, you lost your kyber crystal.
Okay. No, it's right here. So like this is a green one, obviously green tube, and they have these little computer chips inside of them.
Yeah.
So when you pop them into your lightsaber, obviously it'll ignite the color of this. But when you buy these holocrons, let's see if I can remember how to do it. So there's a button on each side. Okay, it's been a while. Oh crap. Oh no. Okay.
Don't bring it off screen, please.
So for those unfamiliar, the one he was holding up was a light side, was a Jedi holocron. This is how they sort of pass on teaching. It's like the recording device. And so a lot of history and all that. And then the one he's holding now is a dark side, Sith.
So you take the crystal and you put it inside. So there's a ton of like dark Sith Lord, right? Like Darth Vader, Darth Maul, like Darth Sidious, all these Sith. So you pop the Sith in there, and then oh my god, you like push a button on it. Oh my god, I should have figured this out. Oh wait, I think this is what it is. Oh, you turn it. There it is. And so it lights up, and then same thing with this guy. As you twist it,
it's like a good Hellraiser.
and it lights up.
Cool.
Yeah,
right. Pleasure.
And then right here, you open it. You put your crystal inside. So now I have a light side and a dark side, and then you press buttons on them. See, I don't know if you can hear it, but they're like.
I can hear it. Yeah.
Okay. Is it too loud? So
no,
you push
not
straight.
at all.
The Force will be with you.
What?
And then you push this one.
The spirits of Jedi past are there to teach you or to tempt you.
Comprehend the power that is within your grasp.
Okay. So now they're talking, right? And then now, like, you can have them like talk to each other. It's crazy. It's been a while since I've done it.
Yep.
But yeah, the computer chips inside them, like they could talk to each other. So if you have multiple holocrons and different Jedi crystals you put in there, you get different conversations. And this one is the magic 8-ball. So it's just like an 8-ball. You press the buttons, and you like, am I gonna have a good day at work tomorrow or whatever? Ask it a yes or no. Meditate on this question. So it's like a magic 8-ball kind of thing. I don't know. It's really gimmicky, but I thought
ask it if Mandalorian and Grogu will be good.
If the movie will be good.
Yeah.
Okay. It's on. Okay, Yoda. Will The Mandalorian and Grogu be a good movie?
In harmony with the Force, your path is.
In harmony with the Force, your path is.
Damn, that guy is so damn cryptic.
Yoda, will Mandalorian...
You know what the 8-ball told me, dude?
What did it say?
Very doubtful.
Oh, no. Let's try it again. Will
Rebellions are built on hope, Rob.
Grogu be a good movie? No, it doesn't want to.
Much to learn. You still have.
Much to learn, you still have. Okay. So, anyways,
come on, Yoda.
Brick, did that take place? Did that replace the droid factory?
No, they're both there. So you go into Doc Ondar's, which is that Ithorian with the the hammerhead dude who collects stuff. You go into his place, and he's like a collector of ephemera, if you will. And so he collects all sorts of stuff, including light side holocrons and dark side holocrons. So, like both of these things have been extinct forever. But for some reason, for just $29.99, he's got a couple hundred of them to sell you. So there you go.
What you got? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we built one. Yeah, that's cool.
Beautiful. Great coloring.
I like it.
At our old place, it was all carpeted, so it didn't really move around too much. But I got wood floors now, so he definitely rolls around easier. But that's cool, man. Like, I haven't been to Disneyland in a really long time, but that would be cool to build one of those. So if you put like a blue one in there, would the lights turn blue?
I believe so. Yes. I don't have my blue kyber crystal with me right now. I just grabbed a couple.
So you have a bunch, Jesse? Do you have sabers too?
I built one. Yeah, I built a saber, and I highly recommend that experience.
You've done more than me. I haven't done that. Yeah, I haven't done it.
Well, when we went in 2019, that was like the one thing I wanted to do. I was like, that's the one souvenir I want to bring back. That's the one thing I want to do. And I did it, and it was well worth the experience. Every time we go back, I pick up a kyber crystal or a holocron or something like that. But the lightsaber build was a lot of fun. And
that's cool.
Rise of the Resistance ride was, oh my gosh, mind blowing. Yeah. I love that. Yeah. I think it's closed down right now, but
it's not. No, it's open. But when you both go back, it'll be new because they just switched over to original trilogy. So when you ride the Millennium Falcon, it's sort of that era. But so Mandalorian and Grogu, they sort of exist towards the tail end of the post Battle of Jakku kind of thing. So like right when the Empire fell. And so when you ride that now, they're the ones who are sort of in their story. Like they fly around with you. And then when you go, if you're going to go do a lightsaber, I don't know how much they're going to change it because they sort of have to. And same with the Droid Factory. So the Droid Factory and Doc Ondar, all of like they've switched out a lot of the props in Doc Ondar, and there's like Andor references in there now.
Okay.
And I don't know what happens when you do the lightsaber build because the original story is like it's way in the future and Jedi artifacts are super rare and they gotta keep it hush hush. It's got to be even more hush hush now that the Empire's back. So
yeah,
May the 4th, baby. May the 4th.
So they're keeping it current That's cool. Yeah, I mean, we saw Mandalorian walking through the streets and stuff.
Right.
Like, it's definitely an experience. It's a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So it's Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. I wanted to bust out some Star Wars stuff.
Well done.
All right. Who's up next? Ronald? Take it away. What you got?
Oh, me. I'm next.
That's
I
you.
kind of have a theme. It's, these are all going to be older properties that are getting, so much needed love recently.
Cool.
So,
Okay.
no Star Wars. Just spoiler alert. No Star Wars. but
I got you covered.
This one right here, I want to say this was right after I got the 4 turtles. I'm like, dude, they need people to fight, and of course, the Rocksteady and Bebop 2-pack. I don't know where Bebop is right now, but I got the Rocksteady here in hand, and I liked it. It was back when it was a lot harder to get NECA, especially their turtle stuff. And they, I got lucky; it didn't break on me or anything. But this one was on the second release of it.
Okay.
And pre-order and getting stuff delivered from NECA is not always the most hassle-free experience.
Yeah, man.
But I got him in hand, and he's not gone back in the box. It's one of those classic ones: Bebop, Rocksteady, and Shredder. They can't go back. They need to be there to fight the turtles.
That looks really cool, man. Like the articulation. How old is that figure?
Oof.
Like 5.
I'll have to look at the
4 years?
feet on it.
5 years? 5 years,
But-
maybe?
Yeah, about early pandemic or before it.
Ooh,
Might have to shine a light on that.
The pandemic feels like it was yesterday, and then I talked to a coworker, and I cannot believe how much time has passed since that has happened. It's crazy.
2019. So, well, the first release was 2019. I think I got this second one, which obviously a few years after that. But yeah, no, it's weird how some of these stuff you collect, you're like, oh yeah, I remember it was early on there. It was, when stuff was starting to open up, or when we were on full on, getting extra money and sitting at home watching Tiger King. That's
the Tiger King.
that's where a huge part of my collection came from.
Yeah,
from the Tiger King money.
Well, cool, man.
Yeah, no, it's a cool.
You got a bunch of foot soldiers to go with it?
I got one foot soldier.
One? Oh.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Just one. That's all. Yeah, and it was the deluxe one with all the extra weapons and
there you go
and stuff. So it'll do.
At least you went big.
I'm waiting for them to re-release that 2-pack.
It's possible.
I think I told Rick this story. Maybe I didn't, but do you guys remember when the Ninja Turtle movie came out, the live action, the first one? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how old you guys
Michael
are.
Bay one?
Was it Michael Bay?
You're talking the original, like the
original, like back in the early 90s, was it? Correct? Or was it late 80s?
I was a baby, but it played a lot in my house.
Oh yeah,
I can't remember when it came out, but my older brother's best friend, he bought tickets for all of us, my brother, my younger brother, and myself. But I didn't know this, but he told us the only way we were going to get in is we had to paint our face green and put like the bandana for our favorite.
Yes.
And my younger brother and I were like, totally, man. And I went as Leonardo and he went as Raphael. And we showed up to the mall. Nobody is doing that. It was just us two. And he totally made us like believe that that's what we had to do. And as I'm walking up, he's just pointing.
That's incredible.
And I'm
yeah, that's awesome.
How old were you?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to think of when that came out. I think I was
the movie came out in 90.
90? So I was either 9 or 10. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I was like older, I there's no way that I'm doing that. Come on.
I was
That's
7
awesome.
years old when that movie came out, so the VHS was definitely played at my house.
Yeah, no. I was a little glimmer in my dad's eye, so that's it.
Nice.
Little swimmer.
And Brick, you don't have to tell us how old. You
I
were.
was
It's okay. We'll
probably
just
13. I was 13. 90. Yeah. I was class of 90, 8th grade. Graduated.
right
in that.
on. Well, cool. All right, Ronald. Always some NECA Toon Turtle goodness up in here. So we definitely approve of that. Can you make El Spooky Zorro? Yes. I want to see what your pre-order or your archive figure of the week is.
Okay, so I'm just going to show you the two that pretty much got me back into collecting it, and I still have it, which is kind of funny because I sold off my entire classified collection. I had collected everything from 00 Snake Eyes up until
Wow.
Spirit or maybe Storm Shadow, whoever like came first. But I kept the Alley Viper that got me back into collecting, and it was one I didn't want to sell. I don't know. I felt pretty nostalgic. I had to keep him. He was one of my favorite back, like in like the 3-inch lines or 4-inch. It's 7.5. And here's the one that Jeremy made.
That's so good.
Yeah. He's taken a dive recently, so one of his ears kind of funky.
Oh no.
Is it just the paint chip? Not like broken, just paint.
No, let me see if I can. It's right.
I see it there. Yeah.
Yeah.
We see it.
Yep.
Like I
But
could
is it
color
just
it black,
paint
you
rub?
wouldn't even notice it. No, it's definitely an ear chip. It's
Oh, gotcha.
no.
and it's funny because I looked online to see if I could find this head again and just try to paint it myself, but
Yeah.
I really, really like this figure. Like,
That's great.
yeah, he did a really good job on this, even though it's just all black. But it was really nice of him to do, and
Yeah, man.
yeah, I love it. Yeah,
I'm trying to remember when we were looking through your Instagram that character on your shelf. I can't remember. Maybe you don't. Was it wearing a soft goods cloak or something?
yeah, it's right here.
Okay, so you took the cloak off.
Yeah, this came in like long after, but it's from the Strupp family.
Okay.
It's cool.
Yeah, I think that cloak makes it like, I don't know, it just ties it all together.
Yeah, dude, like they did a really nice job on this one, dude.
There it
Like,
is.
it'd come off and stuff.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, he looks like I don't know, just like a burglar, you know, like a cloak in the night. Yeah,
he's so cool, and it's funny because he's done so many kitsune. Like if you go to his customized like website, he just has a bunch of them. And I know that they're starting to do the whole fox thing in the mythic world, but like, man, come on, dude! Like, hurry up with
You're
that
the
shit.
OG.
Like, give us the fox already. Start knocking him out already.
Yeah.
Dude.
You might be waiting a little while on that one.
I know, dude. I, every time like there's a G-Con, like, what do you guys think is gonna happen? I'll throw it out. Give us the fox already, dude.
Well, Rob, I don't know if you know this, but we are the #1 G.I. Joe classified channel on YouTube. So you are in the right spot.
Nice. Yeah, I did. I just started getting back into it and started going crazy, like collecting, asking people.
Wait, you went back to classified? Did you really?
Totally,
yeah,
dude.
Man.
I just got this in today. I was like, fine.
Oh,
No
nice,
kidding.
dude.
Look at you. Right on.
I got this guy. I didn't like, dude. I've been asking around, and I got such a good deal on Shockwave with the motorcycle.
Cool.
So stoked, dude. Like I talked to this guy, and he like they're going for like $60 or $80 on like eBay or Mercari, but he gave it to me for like $30, dude. And I was so stoked. And I just got CoverGirl, dude. I think the retro CoverGirl is better.
She looks great.
I like
that.
one.
She's
Totally.
a cool looking figure.
But yeah, dude, I got really back into classifieds.
Well,
And it was all because of sci-fi that just recently came out, dude. I saw him and I was like, oh my god, I used to play him as a kid. And I went and picked him up and I was like, man, it brought back a lot.
He's back, baby.
Yeah.
But
hold on.
You are the number one GI Joe.
Yeah, that's right.
Look at you.
So a while back, Rob, you were saying that you had a friend over that worked for Hot Toys, saying like, "Oh, it's garbage," blah blah blah. But like, come on, like he works for Hot Toys. Like, come on, now. Like these are budget friendlier toys. You know?
Yeah. It was, dude. Like it was funny, and I know that I remember the figure that he was looking at that really was like. And I thought it was kind of cool. I don't know why.
I'm curious. Which was it? Do you remember?
It was Major Blood.
Oh wow!
Dude, that figure was great.
Yeah,
I thought so.
Yeah,
he was just looking at it, and he even handed it off to his wife. He's like, "Feel this plastic," and they're both like, "What is this?"
Well, again, he's I mean, he's obviously steeped in more fine fare, which I get, but still.
Okay, so fast forward like a few months, right? Like after I'm like deep into collecting mythics, and he comes back over, and he's like, "Let me see your collection now." And he picked up Baron Volgard too.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, he was like amazed. He's all, "Dude, look at this paint app, and look at this fucking sculpt." And it's funny because he's holding it right, like pretend this is a Major Blood. He's holding Baron in one hand and he's like comparing. He's like, "This is just fucking shit, man. But this thing is like fucking amazing. But this thing is just fucking like, what the fuck, dude? Like, don't spend any more money on this." And I'm like, "All right, Aaron, like I got you, dude."
But, man, he's like he's like his own chat room going back and forth.
It's pretty funny, dude. But yeah, I got pretty heavy back into classifieds.
Cool.
He's back, folks.
Thanks. But I don't know how much longer that's going to last with what's his face leaving.
I read about that.
Yeah. Because like, who knows? Like everybody's saying, like at least they're good for maybe like another year and a half or something. But who knows what's going to happen after that, dude? Like, I don't know.
We shall see.
You heard it from the number one. What is it? The number one GI Joe show?
Classified.
Oh, let me show you. Let me show you what else I got, dude. Hold on.
Oh, he's got more.
Yeah.
All right, break. I told him the show's an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on conversation. So this is all him right now. So break.
Yeah, no, and then here West Coast, and we're like, never mind. It's gonna go as much. Oh,
but this is just one of four. I have four of these, and I went when they were like on because you remember when they're
because of Ross.
Because of Ross, dude.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I never found it.
Ernie's mad at you because you're probably buying all the ones that he's been looking for.
Oh, for sure.
At Ross.
Dude, I ended up actually getting 6, but then 2 of my friends were like, who had been looking. I was just like, dude, I'll send them your way. That sucks.
There you go.
I'm not gonna bother. I have the Batwing back there that I got at Ross, but I'm like,
look at you guys,
if I touch it, it's gonna bring the whole pile down. So
don't do it.
And have you had a chance to handle any of the GI Joe animals that they're making? Because that's where I'm at. Whenever they have a 2-pack with an alligator or a scorpion or a
I mean, I have what's his face, the MP with the German Shepherd, and I have Mutt, but I don't. I've been wanting to get one of the Snake Eyes with Timberwolf, but I haven't, not yet.
I'm looking for that.
I'm assuming they're nice because I have the Saber.
Oh, they're great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have the dogs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got the Scorpion.
Snake Eyes are always hard to come by.
The Gator. Yeah, they're fun, man.
I'm trying to get the old Falcon with the fucked up face because Falcon was one of my favorites growing up. But one of my buddies gave me like the updated head sculpt, so I want to get one of those, pop that off, and put that one on there. But yeah, dude, I'm loving classifieds all over again.
Yeah.
Kind of funny.
I definitely cherry pick, but if they came out with animal packs, like, oh come on, I'd be all over that for sure, 100%.
Are you guys collecting any of the Operation Monster Force?
I have one. 'Cause like I was saying earlier, stay in your lane. But
Mhm.
I had to pick up Donner Party, and it's a nice
Mm.
figure, dude. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you picked up some? Are you on
Uh,
board?
quite a lot.
I was
I
gonna
mean-
say, I feel like that's your newest AWOC, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yes, and it's the same thing, dude. I picked up the Donner Party, and like I held off as long as I could, even though I have a bunch of friends in a group chat that talk about it all the time. I was like, dude, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And then I picked it up, and I was like, all right, dude, maybe just one more. And one more turned into quite a lot, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense because it fits your aesthetic of GI Joes.
Right.
Like Cobra kind of looks and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it makes sense. Like,
Yes.
but all right, man. Yeah, no, good picks, good archives, good entry back into the classifieds, all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, man, I'm loving it. Especially the Jeremy Gerard custom, like that's where it all
Yeah,
started
good
right
stuff.
there.
Yeah.
Like, good stuff.
That's a good one.
All right,
those
Ronald.
things for all the foxes we're getting now. Well, gonna get.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's your fault. It's your fault, Rob. We're gonna get a ton of foxes up in here.
Stormfire, I am gonna take you up on that, dude. I've been trying to find one. I know there's on BBTS, but man,
Dude, look at
shipping in
that.
taxes, it gets up into the 40s, and it's just, I don't know. It seems kind of ridiculous.
Stormfire's the man. Thanks,
Yeah.
Stormfire.
Nice.
I appreciate that, man.
I love that it's Matt Damon Falcon.
I know, right?
That fucking head sculpt was terrible, dude. I don't know what they were thinking with that thing.
All right, guys. We did the archive figures of the week. Ronald, what do you say we jump into our recent pickups?
I say, let's do it.
Recent pickups.
All right. Thank you, Diggs Figs, for that. Another awesome intro right there. Who went first last time? Brick.
Oh, recent pickups.
What is your recent pickup?
So, shout out to Nolan. Nolan collects because he posted this figure not too long ago. It's apparently from 2015, but it's from Japan. So I had a toy mule who just happened to be going to Japan. I was like, great.
Cool.
If I find it, can I get it to you, or can you go pick it up and bring it? And it was this. So this is the Jisai Okimono dragon, the colored version of this dragon. Jisai Okimono. I was taught what that was from E. McNeil when he came on the show, and like it's this art of like making miniaturized, highly articulated sculptures out of metal that they've been doing for centuries. And so this is like based on that, and so it's not in here. So here's like just to give you a sense of like the original one is kind of like that metallic brass one, but
like a statue.
I saw this, but highly articulated. Like so they're even back in the day. Yeah, and so now this toy is highly articulated. It's Kyoto, so it's Revoltech.
Yeah,
and so this thing is incredible. It's import scale, so it's on the smaller side. And so I'd seen other stuff from this line. But I didn't realize they had this dragon. It's really articulated, but I need to heat up this middle joint to get it to loosen up. But there's like a set of Revoltech joints underneath this as sort of the underframe. But the colors are gorgeous. The sculpt is incredible. It is really articulated. I just, like I said, I need to heat up some of the joints. But then it's just got a series of these sort of outer loop pieces that come together on top of it. It's got movable eyes, the whole nine. And so I just wanted it, I wanted this style of dragon. I've been waiting for this style of dragon. We're going to get a tiny one in one of the Reign of the Beasts things, but it won't move like this thing. And, Nolan's taking pictures of it. It's got joint like the little hands, the little fingers move, the wrist, everything, wrist, elbow, arms. And so it's Kyoto. It's Revoltech.
Yeah, right.
Check this out, dude. It's one shout out to, well, I should actually let me throw shade. Love you, Four Horsemen. Think you're fantastic, but you need to start giving people instructions because some of those soft goods are confusing, especially like and how to put everything on. But
Preach.
shout out to the Japanese, man, because they're all about awesome instructions. You can kind of see what this thing can do. But check it out. They even tell you like all the different pieces. So that's how many of those little pieces are in this thing.
Right.
That's a lot, man. Wow.
That's crazy.
But I just got it because so my toy mule is my brother who for work goes back and forth to Japan to handle business. But he brought it back, and he since he was up here for the Mythic meetup on Saturday, I got it Friday night, and finally got to check them out and open them up. So the Jisai Okimono, I forget the name of the actual dragon, but that's the sort of subline by Kyoto. This is from 2015, though. This is an old toy, but it's new to me, so it's a recent pickup.
Yeah. I like it.
Think about what toys look like for us in 2015, and the level of paint on this thing, absolutely gorgeous. And that's kind of my fare, is like buying older things from Japan that like folks aren't necessarily. They're not as in high demand. Like, this is a cool thing, and people, but like. This thing was about $70 basically.
Oh wow!
And I found it. Yeah, and I mean, it's relative, of course. Everything's expensive, and I get it. It's a lot of money, but for this level of articulation, this import, brand new. It wasn't like used or anything. But so shout out to the toy mule Ted. Thank you very much, sir. For bringing me back my Chinese dragon, who's gonna he's a little baby dragon compared to some of these, but I'm good with it. Here's a Mythics side by side.
There it is.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
That's cool, man. Yeah, I mean, shoot, all the segments in that is mind blowing. Holy cow! I can't wait until you heat it up and like you can like move it around fluidly. I don't want you.
No, well, I'll take it apart so you can kind of see here. So there's the joint, right? So each of these is essentially like a ball joint. It's not quite a ball joint. It's a disc joint, basically, double that can go fully. So there's a series of those that can bend up and down.
Sure.
And then these are just, so they connect inside. Here's the other end of that joint.
So like, could you theoretically shorten him like in length? If you
it depends. I don't think the joints will match up because they change in size because it gets thicker and thinner. But oops, there you go. See, this is the problem. But these will rotate as well, right? So he can do once you heat it up, he can bend and rotate. So you can get all sorts of like snaky poses.
Yeah. Man, that thing's wild. Ronald, you ever seen that before?
I have never seen it.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen this color version. I'd seen the one that is meant to mimic the ancient sort of art that they do with brass and metals. But then when Nolan posted this, I guess it was like maybe 3 weeks ago, or maybe my brother was in Japan last weekend. Was it only? So he just got back last weekend, so he was there for the full week. So it hadn't been that long. I saw it and I was like, "Oh my God, you're in Japan, or you're going to Japan. Will you once again be my toy mule?" And it's like, "Yeah, dude, got you."
Right on. Got the hookup.
Good stuff.
Rob, have you ever seen that before?
And I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. No, I've never seen that.
Yeah,
go good with.
But I mean, like that was like before I started watching, so.
Yeah, man, that would look good with his ninjas for sure.
They have a whole line for this thing. Like they do these and they do other things like artifacts. So the whole Jisai Okimono stuff, they've done like they'll do stuff like this. Oh my God. If Rick Jones is still here, he can tell you. I'm forgetting the there's two gods. One is for lightning and one is for thunder. But they have a full-on like 6-inch. It's a little under 6 inches, fully articulated version of this. This is just I got this as a gashapon, so it's just like a little plastic thing. But this is also made by also made by Kyoto. So they do like all sorts of different toys over there.
Sure. Yeah, that's wild. No, that's really cool. I like how you wrapped up like archive figure with a recent pickup all in one here. This is cool.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's old, but new to me. So
yeah.
So shout out to the Japanese for making dope toys since forever. But I'm happy to like learn about new ones and see if I can score it. I can score it for a decent price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's. Oh, go ahead, Ronald.
Yeah, no, it's over 10 years old and it still looks like something that come out,
recent
right now.
Yeah.
And really, Revoltech joints are pretty, like they built like their own kind of like system, just like Legions did, or like Lego, right? So what if you're gonna put in the money and time to sculpt the outer pieces on top of those joints, then you can kind of do a whole lot. So case in point.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, no, and then
dude, look at all the paint. It's crazy. The paint and the sculpt.
Yeah, no, the pre-owned market in Japan is something else. It's not like over here. You don't have to, use a UV light to make sure you don't have to wipe it down 3 times.
Oh yeah, no, they're clean.
Yeah, over there, like if there's any scratches on the box, like it doesn't pass.
Man, I love Japan. I could take a UV light into like, I don't know, all sorts of places, and it'd be pretty damn clean. So,
yeah, my brother was
I appreciate hygiene
with my nieces, and he told me, he's like, dude, it is unbelievable, crazy, like how clean everything is everywhere.
Yeah,
jealous.
Yeah,
it's a big contrast when you realize, like, oh, and then you get home and you're like, man, we're dirty.
yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I know there's a whole different culture, respect, cleanliness, all that stuff. I've never been, but I would love to visit one day. Cool pickup, Brick. That thing is super awesome. I can't wait to see you heat that thing up and get into some snake poses and like post it and all that stuff. So I'm going to continue on with my theme. So this one is, so we went back to Disneyland in, what was it? 2023, I believe. It's after COVID, everything came back and all that stuff. And I picked up this guy. So it's not really a recent pickup. I haven't really bought a lot of Star Wars stuff lately, but I wanted to stick with the Star Wars theme. I picked up the Babu Frick from their little gift shop there. Cool. This guy's pretty cool. Say what you will about the new trilogy. These guys were fun. This was fun. I'm excited to see them in the new Mandalorian Grogu movie. I think
those the little guys that tinker around with
the
droids, the Anzellans.
Yes,
is that what they are?
So, Sideshow had a post today asking what Star Wars universe creature would you love to have in real life. And that's who I said. It's probably not a creature, maybe they're a race, but that is exactly who I said.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, how cool would it be to have like a miniature mechanical tech guy living with you?
Little IT guy fixing your computers around your house and stuff.
Okay, so it's an actual figure, right? It's not a popcorn bucket. There's no little.
No, he's a figure. He's limited in posability, but he's got this little button right here and.
Whoa.
I'm pretty sure Sideshow did do one. They did do a Hot Toys droid Smith. Yeah, nice. I don't know if it was Babu Frick or if it was, I think it was the ones from Mandalorian.
That's so cool, dude.
Yeah, and the one you have, Jesse, is that actually Babu Frick or is it?
Mm-hmm.
It is, okay. Because the guy who runs, I believe the sort of character that runs the droid shop, at least in the original timeline of, post or Resistance era, might be one of those little guys. Maybe not. No, it's not. Never mind. I remember from the video game, it's not. Anyways, he's cool looking. I love that. I wanted him, but I never went back to get him because I was like, and he'd be obviously different from everything else I have size wise, but
Right.
It's
Yeah.
just he's so cool. Look at the little
Yeah.
light up eye thing.
Yeah. You pull his visor down and it lights up. Yeah. So I,
Hey!
he's just fun. You just put him on the
That's
shelf
great.
and on the Star Wars collection, and I thought that this was a pretty cool little homage to my Star Wars shelf. So, and plus, I like to because if there's like one thing, to go to Disneyland, pick up one thing and bring home.
Mhm.
This was the one I picked up. I thought he was just fun looking. Yeah, so that is my continuation of my theme, my Star Wars theme. May the Fourth be with you. It's Babu Frick from Disney. I don't know who made it, but Disney made it, I guess. I wonder if your brother had anything to do with this. No,
No, he doesn't do products. He's an Imagineer. He does attractions.
attractions, yeah. Which
But
I
that
did.
thing,
I
was just
did
gonna say this
purchase a couple of torches from your brother over the weekend. I wanted to show off,
nice.
but I stuck with my Star Wars.
No,
theme
you're
for
good.
tonight.
Stick to the theme. He did really well at the show. But hey, there's
Oh,
a couple
good.
questions in there about that. You wanna?
Yeah.
Folks are asking, is it soft vinyl?
Oh,
It's like a mix.
okay.
It's got joints.
So
and-
it definitely feels like it. I want to say like a softer plastic or vinyl, but the face is like a rubber. So the eyes and he talks and the eyes move, lips move, stuff like this. This feels like a soft rubber right here. But yeah, he's got.
Don't tickle it.
But you can see like over time, the rubber is starting to kind of separate on his eyelids here. But yeah,
So the
he's-
best
But
of
it's
us.
an animatronic, dude. You brought home
Yeah,
a Disney
right,
animatronic. And then Stormfire is asking how it scales compared to a Legion's troll.
a troll. Troll's going to be a little bit bigger than this. We'll
Wow.
take a side by side shot for you, but like as you can
But
see,
comparable.
here's
It's a pretty big
She-Ra.
thing. Yeah, it's a pretty
know?
big dude.
Yeah, he's big. I think he's life size, right? Like this is
Yes.
a life size
1-to-1.
Babu Frick. Yeah, so there it is, a little Disney
scale.
merch. Yeah, 1-to-1 scale. All right, that's my kind of older but yet recent pickup.
That's a good one. I love that one.
All right, and then I think we had Ronald was up next.
Yeah, it's me.
What you got?
And put that away. This actually, I'm also cheating because this didn't come recently. It came months or two ago, a couple months ago.
All right.
I don't know. But the thing is, when you have a lot of stuff coming in, sometimes you leave it in the box and you forget you have it, and then you clean up, and then you're like, oh, I forgot that. I forgot I got that.
Been there.
You just have to make sure you get it before the box gets thrown away by somebody who doesn't know there's a box inside the box. Just pro tip.
Yeah,
Pro
I
tip.
heard that story. That's a sad story.
That saved so many headaches. But this was a box I got from 5K Toys.
Okay.
And I'm like,
Ninja.
I can't believe I did not. Yeah, I can't believe I did not open this the day it came in. Because it is from
Bro Toys?
Bro Toys.
Bro Toys
Yeah.
Ninja.
And I love me some Bro Toys. Every figure I've got from them has been a banger. I got the the unlicensed Barrett or the not Barrett, and I got the not Kratos, and this is the not Ryu Hayabusa. Is that the correct name from
I'll let it pass.
Ninja Gaiden? I tried.
It is.
Oh, I didn't know they did a Ninja Gaiden one.
Yeah, there were like two
Yeah.
that sort of came out roughly at the same time. There was a Revoltech and a Kyoto one.
Yeah, the official one came out around the same time, so it's just
There it is. It
Yeah,
went
you've
quick.
been sitting on that for at least 10 months or so? Because I'm trying to remember when that came out.
No.
has it been 10 months? I want to say it was
No.
earlier this year.
Oh, was
Has
it?
to be,
Okay.
right?
I think
Was
so.
it?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm
I
thinking
don't-
about presentation.
Remember ever seeing that?
Yeah, no. After my my Mesco incident, my wife is just like, "Here are the boxes. They're piled up. Just get to them."
The Mezco incident.
Yeah, the Doc Knock incident at my house. So let's see. Does he have? Okay, he has a soft goods scarf.
Yeah, dude. Hold
Yeah,
on. I'm looking at stuff on like Reddit action figures, people were posting in-hand shots. January 2025.
What?
Holy
No. No way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
How
know
about the-
if this is an early thing, but
No,
Okay.
the in-hand shot must have been from the from the solicitations, right? Or
no, this is like, well, maybe, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. But I don't think it was that current. But anyways, sorry. Keep going. I'll look.
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's Bro Toys. It has, beautiful sculpt, very good articulation. Has butterflies on it. Actually, I should probably show the camera instead of showing myself. It has. Does it have a butterfly on it? Looks like it does. Yeah, it has one right
It's just
underneath.
hidden so well.
Yeah, it just is hidden, but it's also covered by the chest, so it could get better, shoulder movement. But
Okay.
There it is.
there it is. You have to take a whiff of it. Very tight joints, which I love from when you get a figure. Double
That's cool.
endless, loaded with accessories. Does he come with? He even comes with an extra arm for reasons.
Yeah, that's the corrupted or whatever arm.
Yeah.
I'm an old school NES Ninja Gaiden guy, but I've been watching like walkthroughs and stuff of every new game if I'm into it, just to kind of check out the story. But this thing, I'm seeing reviews like roughly around, like aside from the early guys, looks like 2 months ago, so it's not that old.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Is I googled it and it's saying that you can order it now, but like the release is March of 2026. Is what Google is saying.
There we go. Burnt hand, which looks really cool. I'm pretty sure if you get a figure with like fully that detailed, Resident Evil fans are gonna be eating good. Loaded with weapons, a red hand, bunch of knives, or what is
it's like his corrupted, like, think of it like in Star Wars terms on May the 4th, his dark side hand, if you will.
Nice brick.
All right, so, I'll admit I'm a poser. I've never played the game, but look, you think of a ninja, you think of something that looks like this.
I mean, yeah, you don't need to know anything. You just look at that. That's all you need. He's got like armor. He's like a cyberpunk ninja.
Does this move?
Does it have
the size moves? The size moves.
Oh, that's cool. Ronald, does it have magnets?
Does it have magnets? Magnet feet. There's no floppable feet, so I'm guessing no magnets.
Well, you have a bunch of Bro Toys, right? They do sometimes have magnet attachments, right? Like I think that Kratos did.
I did. The Kratos did. The Barrett did not.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then one of their other Warcraft guys, that I remember the human had like a cape, I think, that attached by magnets.
Ooh.
What that means is like, will you buy toys? No. Not this hour.
That meme.
Yeah.
Hey Rob. So this one obviously passed you by. I saw you doing some Googling.
Ninja? What?
Yeah.
No, I was looking. I wanted to see more pictures. I was gonna ask him, did you ever pick up that the Bro Toys female samurai?
Female samurai? No, I did not.
She came out like when did she come out? I think she came out maybe in like late 2025. But I don't even know if I have her. Let me see. Hold on. But I think you might like that. But I from what?
Was she like from a video game property or anything? Because I tend to go more for their.
No, I don't think. I think it was just like a 5K thing that they released, but Bro Toys did. But I ended up taking off all her soft goods and putting her on Jinx from Classified. She came out pretty nice. Yeah.
That's full screen, yeah.
Yeah, let's see that again. Yeah, looks cool.
Yeah, she looks really good. Yeah, she had like a mask, right? Oh, that's Jinx.
And
That's
eye
Jinx.
wrap.
No, this is Jinx. Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
took off all the.
She looks so
stuff
much
from
better
that.
with those soft goods, man.
Totally. Funny.
Yeah,
That's cool, man. I'm surprised I didn't hear about that. I love Ninja Gaiden and that whole property.
There's a couple of Ninja
Look at all the
Gaiden
weapons
figures that
Ronald's showing.
released at that time. But yeah,
Yeah, no.
are you
Can you hold
are
up
you gonna
that red chain thing again? The red chain thing you had there. Look at that.
Mhm.
That's wicked.
Yeah, I'm too old for those twitchy video games.
I don't have any bro toys yet, but I have 2 on pre-order. The Yoshimitsu, which like people are they're more and more showing stuff. He looks amazing. And then the other one is Guts, their version of Guts.
Oh,
I'm
yes,
looking forward
that one.
to those.
That one, as I said, like I like their unlicensed stuff. They seem to be
Yeah.
doing better versions of figures that other companies are doing.
Yeah, dude. Bangers.
And yeah, I don't know how the people that got the Rebel Tech felt about it, but this is good. Came out
Cool.
this year.
Have fun with it. Yeah, I want to
Definitely top 10
posing it up.
top 10 material there.
Ooh,
Okay.
top 10. I
Top
think
10.
you're enabling Rob here. He's
A
looking
ninja
at
that
it.
passed you by, Rob. What's up, man?
Yeah, seriously. Don't know how that
All
happened. Stealth
nice
on that.
pickup, Ronald.
Boom, 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 boom.
Rob, I'm
Yes.
curious. What is your recent pickup of the week?
It just came in on Thursday, so it's not an old figure. It's pretty brand new. But I got the InArt
Ooh.
Dark Knight. Arkham Knight.
Wow. That thing is incredible looking. I've been looking at it.
And
He looks big.
freaking love it. He's not as big as people think, dude.
Okay.
And that whole hype where everybody's just like, oh my God, he's like 7 inches, not going to fit with it. Relax, dude. It fits with everything. It's fine, dude. And I just love everything that they did with this. The hidden joints and everything, the floating armor that hides the joints. Like everything about him, dude. Like if you bend them down, you don't see this in the back, dude. They have like this weird like plate right here that hides the open gap right here. And it doesn't hear it. It moves so smooth.
Yeah, man. The engineering that they're pulling off in China, man. Obviously, they've been
InArt and LPZZ. Like, did you guys get the LPZZ Batman?
I did.
Dude, these two companies are, I mean, Mayfix, who? I don't know, dude.
Could you give me an elbow, full-on elbow extension?
I love these, like, dude, these, like, elbow things, dude.
Yeah,
like,
you can't look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
like sort of like Savage Crucible, but that's cool. Very cool.
Right. Yeah. And the way it just moves inside the arm, they do the same thing with the knee, dude. Like, look at that, dude.
Yeah.
It's like this
so
hidden,
well hidden.
Yeah, dude. It's so it's everybody who's gonna get this, man. It's crazy. It's an amazing figure.
So he's still shorter than like an AWOC, right? Because they're tall and probably taller than a G.I. Joe.
He's definitely taller than a G.I. Joe. Here's Alley Viper. I'm trying to see if I can match.
Oh, they're not too far away, actually.
That's not bad.
Like, I'm going by head size too. Yeah, they work really well.
Yeah, and hold on. Okay, so here's an AWOC. I think AWOC is definitely taller. Dude.
I mean, they're huge. So,
but
especially
yeah,
with the Mohawks.
When I was putting them against it, like even like a Mythic Legions, like it wasn't that much taller than a Mythic Legions, dude.
Dude, look at this guy. He's got that. He's
Yeah.
got that thing. I don't even have that thing. That
there we go.
Toylanta exclusive AWOC right there. Okay, so yeah, I mean, look at his head. If you look at his head's probably even smaller than the Legions. So scale wise,
dude, it's not that big. And as far as people saying like it's closer to a McFarlane, it's not, dude. There's no way. I think a McFarlane is a lot taller than this guy.
Plus, dude's in like crazy ass armor, so he's got like he's overcompensating. Those games are like.
And I just started playing this game again recently, dude. I just downloaded.
So much fun. So much fun.
That's a great.
What's with the cape? Do the capes have ribs throughout it?
They have
ribbing?
2 wires on the side.
Or just the outside? Okay.
Yeah, it's like a drop down, but it's still like I mean, it's pretty. If you can get it like in a good pose, like it's fine.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, dude, and everything that comes with it, all the accessories. It's a great figure. If you pre-ordered it, I cannot dude. Wait till you get it in hand. It's gonna be amazing. Like, look at
the Glyos, nice.
Yeah, it's
okay. Yeah.
Infinite Legions. That's awesome. That's the type of figure that when your friend comes over, like he's not gonna be like,
Yeah, I'm curious to hear Andrew's take. Make him hold the Mythic Legions in one hand and the in-art Batman in the other. And see where he goes.
Yeah, I did pre-order that Batman for sure. That I remember playing the game and just having a lot of fun. But the look of it is just like nailed it straight out of the video game. It looks just like they just nailed it in the articulation. I was like, yes, I need to own that Batman for sure. But I haven't received any notifications in my email saying it's shipping or anything, so I'm jealous.
So yeah, my friend, her and her husband own like a boutique Sufobi shop in Japan. They were gifted a case of these, and she had DM'd me like, "Hey, does this interest you?" And I'm like, "Yes, it does, very much.
Yes, it does.
Send me one.
Send it."
But I want to show you this leg thing. I want to see. They do this like kind of Mythic Legion thing, where this leg, the inner leg, goes inside the armor.
Right.
But it doesn't hinder the way it moves, dude. It's just, dude.
It looks like it has a little bit of a drop down too, right?
Totally.
That's cool. Yeah, man, the in-art stuff is fascinating. I mean, obviously a lot of the import stuff is great, but of course China's just like they've been wetting their teeth on the production. Like they handle it, they do it, and they see it every day, and they kind of understand how these things can work. And so they're like, okay, well, what if we did this? And they just churn out amazing stuff. So
man.
Like the in-art thing is like weird because did you guys get the Bell Batman that they did?
I don't.
No, I did not. I wanted it. But...
He's like really small. Like I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, like scale wise. Yeah, they're scaling to one another.
1/12 scale, right? So, and their explanation is like if we're going to do movie figures, they're going to be 1/12 accurate. Sure. Anything that we do that's game related is going to be this size. And then they're doing the Batman Who Laughs. Like I don't know what that falls under, but that is sick. In between the Bell Batman and this Batman. So it's kind of like they have like all these weird scales or something.
Comics in the middle. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what they're.
The comic falls in the middle, but I don't know if that's where LPZZ is going to be like the clear winner because they're just all across the board the same size or something. So I don't know if that's going to
depends. I mean, I picked up the LPZZ Batman. I really enjoyed it. The only thing I didn't like about it was the cape, but other than that, the figure was phenomenal. Can't wait to get that one in my collection for sure. Are you going to pick up the Batman Who Laughs?
No, because I don't have like any. I mean, I know the story. I know what it's from, but I don't
Dark
have
Knight
any
metal
to
kind
it.
of.
Yeah,
It's kind of out there for sure. But the
they
figure
have
looks.
like a soundtrack to that whole thing, which was
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
cool. Yeah, like all the guest artists that they had on there was pretty cool. They had Chino Marino of Deftones singing for one of the songs, which was pretty cool. But yeah,
Well, freaking
but no.
sweet
But if
pickup.
I was, I think I would have leaned more towards the LPZZ one than the NR one. NR version looked pretty cool, but I think the LPZZ looks a little bit better.
Did you pre-order the Catwoman?
I did not. No.
Ooh.
I don't know why that Catwoman, like, we're talking about what's her face. I don't even know what her name is. What's
The
her
Anne
name?
Hathaway.
Yes.
Catwoman, yeah.
Right? No, I didn't. It looks amazing. Like, they did a really good job. But
I had to get that one.
Yeah.
Well, cool, man.
So she'll be smaller to go along with Bale, then I'm assuming, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's definitely L size.
We'll see. I just wanted to say real quick, we got Prime to the First jumping in. What's up, my man? Got to meet Prime over the weekend. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, the three of us took a selfie. It was great.
Yeah. Stormfire says, I want to see them do a clay face. Got to be better than the McFarlane gave us. Hey, that was my figure of the year. So watch it. Watch it. I'm kidding. So Obi-Wan says real quick. What's that?
Oh, how LPZZ got the rights for Assassin's Creed.
Did not know that.
Yeah, that is going to be amazing.
That's going to be cool.
Yeah.
So Obi-Wan says, digging the Batman. Just looked up the Babo Frick. Did you pay $400 for that thing? Holy guacamole. Dude, no, I had no clue. No, I got this off the shelf. I think it was like $50-$60 or something off the shelf at Disney.
Hey, $400, dude. Wow.
Dude, I might be looking up eBay. I might be checking out eBay after this show. I don't know. We'll see. All right, you guys, we did it. We knocked out our recent pickups. Ronald, what do you say we roll into our pre-orders of the week?
Let's do it.
Pre-orders of the week.
Once again, the video brought to you by Diggs Figs. Wanted to wake us up in this wee late hour of the night. Thank you, Diggs. Appreciate it. Let's do our recent pickups. Brick, you were first. Or, sorry.
Yes.
Pre-orders of the week. I'm sorry. You were first.
Yes. Did you hear that, Ronald? I'm first.
First.
Honorary.
Got him. All right.
So, do you have that link?
Yeah, I sent Ronald all the links earlier. He's rolling it up.
I'm all over the place. You guys have themes. I don't, other than honoring Star Wars today. I did the Motu thing. I did the dragon thing, this awesome, Japanese dragon. For my pre-order, this is something that pulls out my nostalgia growing up, being exposed to anime really early through giant robots, right? Whether it was like Shogun Warriors, which were Mattel bringing a bunch of great properties like Mazinger and Grandizer and who else? I don't know, but bringing those properties here and then having Marvel do a comic book to kind of bring it to the United States. Got exposed to that stuff, but then later, like watching the US version of like the Force 5 Grandizer and Space Skateers. So there's something about like these giant robots back in the day that like ingrained in my brain. But then Heat Boys just released, sorry, Obi-Wan, not Voltron. There's a dope Voltron Black Lion coming, but got out the Bandai's, Godaikin back in the day. They did a dope Voltron. But yeah, all of those things back in the day, the Godaikin stuff just blew my mind. My cousin had a bunch of them. Heat Boys dropped this new line that they're calling Stellar Expansion. and it's a bunch of giant robots. So they've released the first one for pre-order. The it's a little cheaper than that. And BBTS, don't let them lie to you. No, but this guy, and so this is cool. But do you happen to have the link that I sent you to that video? Because the video will show off what
Why
this
it's
thing
so
is.
cool. Yeah.
Got Heat Boys. Heat Boys does incredible work. I've seen their take on TMNT. Ronald, if you don't have that, I can drop it in there.
Oh, they're doing the Bebop Rocksteady, huh? Those like big ones.
Yeah, they're doing they are doing like an actual proper action figure of TMNT.
Oh,
but they also did they did back in the day. They were doing mechs of the turtles, and they're still finishing them off.
Gotcha.
So I saw those and like, those are cool, love them, you know. But then when they release this, it just hits me in that like feel like this is like a merge of some of those old classic Gonagai kind of late, you know, maybe 60s, 70s designs mixed with something new. And there's a little bit of like also along the way, like there's a little bit of Guyver going on in this thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, I dig it, and I want you to see that video. Let me see if I can find it in our chat. Or was it the co-hosts chat?
Yeah. Can definitely send it
over for me.
I will.
Yeah, no, he did send it, but I do like the pictures on Big Bad.
The pictures are great. Yeah, no, the pictures are awesome. They're all really cool. But it's the video. You're pulling it up? Yeah, because that video shows like the engineering they've got going on and the light up features that are going on with the chest. The sort of they've got like elbow jets and a full on jetpack and spinning things. Who cares what it is, but it spins around his forearm and stuff. Some really cool stuff. And so I think it's like 175 or I think 180 is what we're looking at. 160 at Bombas, assuming about $20 in shipping. And if you look at that compared to a lot of like mechs and stuff, I think this thing's 11 inches tall. In my head, at least, it was like, yeah, totally worth it. And you need a giant robot on your shelf, because I got a mix of stuff. You know, I kind of do this weird like science fantasy hybrid thing, and so proper mecha. Japanese style mecha needs to be represented. So
I sent it on the
private chat. Yeah, it's also in the private chat. If you want to
on Instagram, the Collection Nexus private chat. So I wish I can pull it up here.
We don't have to check it out. We don't need to belabor the point, but it's dope, and I'm a sucker, and I jumped in.
Oh, here we
go.
It is.
There it is.
But can we do the video? Oh, good enough. So just the sculpt and the overall like huge geometric, like it's still round and smooth, but it's still techy. Sure. It's called Spartacus, so I think they're obviously going for some kind of like, super future sci-fi.
So
Roman thing.
How tall is this?
11 inches.
11 inches.
Oh,
He's a big boy.
Yeah, that's what's tripping me out. It was like 160. It's like wow. And you'll see a lot of the engineering. You see the necks there, the heads. See that spine on the bottom right? I think they show it again later. Look at all that stuff.
Look at that effect.
Like this is like a proper like Chogokin like style Bandai release, but a nicer price point.
Light up
stuff. It's unclear if it's things spin on their own or if it's just like a fidget. I think it's just fidget spinner type thing. But cool engineering. Like I said, we were talking about these overseas companies, particularly coming out of China.
Smokes
Boys is, and they've been building other people's toys for so long. They're like, okay, cool. How about this? They figured out the tips and the tricks of how to make these things work. So
holy cow, dude, we are entering the future right here. This is like, what is going on? This is wild.
So I love to, kind of just move around, and that spine is incredible once you sort of see it the way like it separates. It's kind of like that
Right.
in art thing that you were just showing with the
Yeah.
innovation with like hiding joints and stuff.
Sure.
Right. Hmm.
Anyway, this
Holy
is Heat
cow.
Boys Stellar Expansion Spartacus.
And this is their own property.
It's their own thing. So
Yeah, man, definitely has that Pacific Rim /
Right.
kaiju fighting, vibe to it, man. This thing is intense. It even, I swear I saw it smoke, where they had the steam coming out of the chest and stuff. Look at all these
Yeah.
different attachments. Rob, does this do anything for you? Is this on your
Yes.
pre-order list?
No. Only because I started like $100 cap or something. Like I
Ooh, good rule.
can't go past that anymore. And yeah. Ugh.
smart.
But it looks amazing, dude. That thing is crazy.
There it is, smoking right there. Push
This
the
is
button.
the only one they have, right? They've shown another one, right?
They started showing concepts for additional ones in this line. There's different colors of the sort of what I'm assuming are the good guys, and then there's a green one that's like you mentioned Pacific Rim. One of my favorite mechs in Pacific Rim is Cherno, the Russian one, the one that looks like a nuclear power plant kind of thing.
Mhm.
Just I love weird shape mecha like that. And so not totally humanoid. So there's one that's coming out like that I'll probably grab too. You guys know I'm like all into like just checking out new things too.
Yeah.
So as much as I have a love for a lot of old properties, now that I'm like kind of in this phase of collecting stuff, I'm kind of curious to see what else is out there. So obviously AWOC, Mythic Legions, like these new properties. So when Heat Boys is like, they were out there getting known for their Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles licensed mech, and they were cool looking. They were like full on take Gundam, take Turtles, mash them together. Love that concept.
Yeah.
But when they're coming up with new things, and I like the overall design, there's just something about the overall silhouette of this thing. Obviously, the posing, I'm just like, yeah, man. Yes, that spinal articulation. We were joking around on the Toy Migos one in the chat. I was like, dude, that spine alone is worth 160. Let's go.
Dude,
so
let's go. All right.
Yeah.
Burning question of the night, though. Who would win? This guy versus Voltron?
Oh, come on now. Don't do that to me. Obi-Wan Chingones is here. I'll give it to you. It's Voltron. Come on now.
Voltron.
Respect.
There it is.
Oh,
good answer.
Respect, man.
No, this thing's wicked cool. Ronald, what do you think?
Oh, dude, I don't have any giant robots, but this one does look awesome. I know. I'm looking at it. So Bombas fee is $160 with a $20 deposit.
Get it?
Yeah.
Honestly, if it was black and red with a big ass sword, I think I'd be into it.
I would not be able to say no to that.
I know, right?
Well, then save your money.
Now you gave me an excuse not to get it.
I was gonna say save your money because I believe the concept for the next one is reddish gray, and I do think he does have a big sword. I'll double check right now.
I'm in trouble. Well, I mean, I do.
Anyway,
I do have monsters, Godzilla, King Kong. I wonder how a Haya, King Kong scales with this. I know it's going to be a little smaller.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you have figures like this, like kaiju stuff, whatever, they could be all types of sizes, battling each other, just use your imagination. It looks really cool. So, Brick, you might get some enabler points. On this one. I don't know. We'll see.
It's cool. It's also got like hints of like Full Metal Alchemist, like the little brother, what's his name? Alphonse. Yeah. His armor. Like there's just little things in there that like, that it's just enough to like tug at the nostalgia for me, but then also like packaged in a new, exciting way. And that's totally just how I'm kind of doing toys right now. So it works for me.
Yeah, and I recently played Dispatch, and this is giving me Mecha Man vibes. So if anybody hasn't played that game, I highly recommend it. Great story.
Cool.
Just maybe don't play it in front of the kids.
Ronald, another thing to point out too is in these little cubes off to the side where they're showing the articulation and stuff like that. I see that they swapped out some parts. Looks like via magnets. So
Magnets and lights.
Oof. Oof.
That's a combination of temptation right there. I get it.
That's all right.
All right.
I have no. And how do they spin? Are they just you spin them, or is there a little motor in there?
I'm not sure. It's a little unclear. It's a little unclear at this point, but
maybe it's a little fidget. There's the magnet right there. Maybe it's a little fidget where you just kind of spin it. I don't. This figure though, I mean,
that's what
there
the
might be a
arm
motor
looks
in
like.
this
It's
thing.
spinning. Yeah, on the arm it looks like it's spinning. When they show the jetpack, I'm unclear, but I'm cool. You know, I can spin. I still have my imagination.
Yeah, this thing's wild. Great pick, Brick. This thing is cool. Really cool.
Yeah.
It's fun to see like new different things that I'm not, get it on the people's radar,
Yeah, that's my jam.
Yeah, this is super
Darn
cool.
it, Brick. Enabler points go to you.
Enabler.
Oh man, it's like there's a lot of good stuff out there. That's the thing. You can't get everything, and the way that I'm going is like, well, I don't have a whole lot of robot stuff, so I like to sample stuff and move them around. But
and then I could also tell myself, hey, I'm helping out this up and coming company. Heat Boys.
Yeah.
I have those same narratives.
Obi-Wan's got a good
same
point here.
voices in our heads.
No kibble on this robot. That's right.
Nope. It's all hidden.
That's awesome. All right, Ronald. Let's move on to the next pick, which happens to be me. I was next in line. Super cool pick, Brick. That was really cool to look at.
Cool.
I'm going to continue with my theme of the night, which is obviously May the 4th, Star Wars, National Star Wars Day today. I am going to be full disclosure on this. I am not going to buy this. I am not going to buy this piece, but I wanted to just bring it up. I wanted to bring it up just to talk about it because this is
never say never.
We're wilding over here. No, this is my money is elsewhere these days. I don't really collect too much Star Wars. Every once in a while, a Black Series hits me. Of course, I want to buy all the Hot Toys and everything, but
muted just in time.
Yeah, excuse me.
Yeah. Because I was about to ask him. I'm like, hey, if if I get this, would you trade me this for a dragon?
Oh
no. That's a hard pass. Nope, not at all.
We're talking massive Mythic Legions dragon is what we're talking about.
Yes, I'm definitely gonna have that dragon in my collection for sure. But tonight I wanted to bring this up because Hasbro is like, hey, you guys like Star Wars, you like Mandalorian and this cute little Grogu guy.
Mm-hmm.
We got you covered because Sideshow is asking an arm and a leg. We're going to ask half of an arm and a leg, but here you go. Here's a life-size Grogu for your collection. And I was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? So it's a 1-to-1 electronic Ultimate Grogu version 2.
That's crazy.
I mean, they're prepping for the new movie. They're getting all the fanboys wanting to buy all the Grogu merch that they can get their hands on. I don't know, man. I enjoyed the show. I think Grogu's cute, all that stuff. But I have Grogu's, whatever. I don't need another one. But what do you guys think? You guys down to get a 1-to-1 scale Grogu in your collection? Brick, he's like a Monchichi. I mean, he's cute.
He is like a Monchichi.
Like, come on.
He's cute. He's cute-ish. No, he's cute. There you go. See, that one's a little even on the cuter side. There's something around this one's eyes that I'm like, is that how he looks in the show? Like, I'm trying to remember. They're cool looking.
kind of got
But,
that uncanny valley like look. I
little
can kind of see
bit.
that a little bit.
I don't know
He's
about the
got-
homeboy there. That's a little strange, but yes. But
Wait, I mean,
Um,
well, Brick, that could be you. I mean, you could have that smile right there.
You
Look at
could be
him.
pinching, Grogu's cheeks.
Yeah, man.
Does
but
it,
I will say
like,
this is
move around and
1-to-1.
stuff? Is it
What's that?
like what? Does it move around and like?
Uh-huh.
Is it?
Yeah,
Whoa!
I guess. It's
This is
electronic,
like
right?
truly animatronic. This thing, the way they're so it's like it's actually 1-to-1. I was just gonna say it would work really well with your Babu Frick. So I think you
Yeah.
act, and spoiler alert. Well, no, if you watch the latest season, I'll say this: if you watch the latest season, he hangs out with he gravitates towards Anzellans because they're roughly his size. So yeah.
So you're saying I should get it?
Yeah,
is
I'm
what
saying
you're
you should get it because Babu Frick is like lonely.
I could be that guy smiling and petting
Yes,
and all that. Oh,
and it's like
okay.
how you were so excited about your holocrons talking to each other.
Yeah, man.
You could have this guy and Babu Frick kind of sitting there talking to each other.
Oh, you hear that?
And does it come with the cookie?
Oh, I'm
for
sure.
$600, it better come with the cookie.
Yeah.
It better come
I
with
bet you
that.
it does.
I'm sure it does.
it does.
I want to know if it comes with the mithril, the armor that he got in the show. It's kind of like the Lord of the Rings, chainmail kind of thing.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There's the macaron.
And the Beskar. Yeah, there you go, Ronald. See, you can get a macaroon too.
So how you got the holocrons? I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff at Galaxy's Edge, the stuff that's sort of in universe. But so this this comes with a what do you call it? A bounty puck.
Sure.
Like that's kind of cool. I'm just saying it's like in universe stuff, and it's 1-to-1 scale. So I think you need this, dude.
No, I'm good.
No.
Plus, it charges with Type C. So you don't have to get a new cable or anything.
Ooh, look at
There
that.
you go. I will say they showed that thing back there, and that didn't look very premium. That last shot, the plastic on that didn't look particularly $400 or $500. What is it, $600? This thing?
Well, this is Big Bad, but yeah.
Okay, I think it's like $400,
$5.99.
right?
I think it said $5.99.
Yeah, no, I think it's $400 through Hasbro though, because I remember Geek Dad Life and them talking about is it worth $400?
I am curious if it has wheels and like rolls around like a Roomba, around your living room or whatever. I think that'd be pretty cool.
If it vacuumed, I mean, come on.
Ooh, okay, then you might get me on that one. So Stormfire in the chat
in there.
What's that?
I didn't see a carrying case like a little baby.
Yeah, a
Bjorn.
little pouch. Yeah. Good call, Ronald.
No go.
I was going to point out Stormfire's comment here. He says, "Spoiler alert."
God damn it!
Oh, dude, Anakin becomes Darth Vader. Dude, what?
Hey, I want to say you all saw it on this stream. I was very respectful to Obi-Wan. And right now, I'm not feeling like that respect is being reciprocated with that comment there. You gotta respect the Monchichi, man.
So Stormfire also says, blah, never seen the shows. But you know what, man? They are what they are. Disney did their thing.
That's good.
I enjoy it. The Mandalorian season 1 was really good. Mandalorian season 2 stepped it up a notch. Like you're like, whoa. The Book of Boba Fett, it is what it is. I love the Rancor scene. Like that was amazing.
Come on, scooters are also a thing in a galaxy far,
Thundercat, yo. Come on, Thundercat.
I mean, we're getting like kind of Power Ranger-y, but I mean, hey, it's Star Wars. You could do anything in this universe. Rob,
yo,
are you a Star Wars dude? Like, is this going right by you, or?
No, I'm not like a hardcore.
You have a Grogu in your collection. Yeah. You just showed it off.
Yeah, I like the Mandalorian. What's up?
Yeah,
7, 8. Yeah, I like Mandalorian, and I mean, who didn't fall in love with Grogu the first time you saw him in that
Right.
thing and reach out and touch
Little
Mando?
baby Grinch.
And I love Darth Maul and everything, but I'm not like. I love Trevor Williams, love him to death. That guy's like Star Wars fanatic to like holy shit, dude! Like,
Yeah.
calm down, nerd. Like
Nerd alert.
Yeah, like I don't know the lingo or like the lore. It's like
I used to.
I gotta
do,
tell
like,
you,
old
Rob, I might be able to
trilogy.
go. I might be able to go toe to toe with Trevor on the lingo.
oh, I'm sure, dude. I mean, like look at your wall behind you.
So, just need you to know.
Yeah. I mean, it's entertaining. Like, dude, I'll totally sit down and watch. You know, I'm all about it.
So, did you get your tickets to Mandalorian and Grogu?
No, because I don't do movie theaters. I get really
I hear that.
claustrophobic, and I'm good with waiting till stuff comes out and streaming it.
I feel you on that, but I can't stand spoilers. So it's like I'm kind of forced to go to the theater, even though I don't want to, just because I don't want to be spoiled. But
right. Yeah, if it's like something I really like want to watch, like dude, I cannot. Like, I mean, like when obviously when the Dark Knight Bell Batman was coming out, I was like, dude, I gotta go see that movie.
Yeah.
And I'll sit on the aisle and shit if I need to get up and leave the theater.
Plus, I've seen your popcorn bucket collection, so you can only get them at the theater.
Like movies like Avengers, the new Avengers coming out and stuff. It's like I gotta go just because I don't want to be spoiled.
When Endgames came out, dude, like I went to see that in the movie theater, but I went to a late showing when there wasn't too many people around, and during the pandemic when they were showing movies like straight at Netflix or Amazon, like as opposed to music, that was a blessing, man, for me.
Right.
Just sit home and watch these. I don't have to go to music.
Yeah.
But
times have changed. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Like everybody's like, have you watched what are the animated series? I don't even know what the names are called.
Rebels,
like Clone Wars or
Clone
something.
Wars.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, no, I haven't seen it, but it's like, do I have to watch it to know what's going on? And some people are like, yes, like, all right, I guess I'll have to watch it. But
yeah,
I like the Star Wars. I'm just not deep into it, dude.
Yeah, I used to go toe to toe with some nerds and stuff, but like now that like the universe has moved on and new stuff, I've kind of checked out. But like the older stuff, I'm still on. I like watching the new stuff. Honestly, I watched The Acolyte, and I love that show. I thought it was amazing. Of course, there was some stuff that I'm like, but like overall, I thought it was an awesome show. I'm on board for watching their shows and stuff. I want to see. I'm taking my kids to the new movie, of course. I got my tickets, so I'm still a Star Wars nerd at heart.
Like
it's been part of my childhood,
Have you ever watched what's that show called? How I Met Your Mother.
Of course, yeah. It's been a while, but yeah.
Yeah. Like the guys in that show, they're like really big Star Wars fanatic. And there's one episode where one of the guys was telling his roommate, you cannot date this girl because she doesn't like Star Wars. So he made her sit and watch like the first 6 or the first 3. I don't remember. And she came out and she's like, I loved it. And I think it's the greatest thing ever. And he's like, yes, dude. He walks out. And his roommate's like, seriously, what do you think of the movie? And she's like, I fucking hated it. And he's like, what? He's like, I don't get it. Like, they're just, what are they doing? And then there's this bear that just starts making these noise. And then the guy's just like, yes, bear, let's go here. And I'm just like, that's fucking funny, dude. It's like,
good stuff.
How does everybody understand what he's saying? And then there's R2D2. Like, they just understand what they're saying.
Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, it's funny. But nobody ever explains like how are they wearing an earpiece that translates what they're saying or something? Like how do they understand what
the language? They just know.
how do they know though? Like I'm one of those people that just like needs to know, like why, like, but nobody ever tells me. But somehow everybody knows everything about Star Wars, just not those little details.
Interesting. I don't think I went that hard on Star Wars. I just was like, it's sci-fi, whatever.
That's pretty cool.
I'll
But yeah,
allow it.
and I mean like Star Wars and
Nice,
Disney,
Brick.
that's pretty badass. I love like those rides and
yeah, man. Yeah, I'm excited. I want to see where this thing goes, and I'll be at Disney in a few years, whatever. We'll ride the new ride, like you said, Brick. Sounds like a lot of fun. But yeah, so that's my pick. That's my pre-order of the week is the life-size Grogu, which I'm not gonna buy. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
But it was fun to talk about.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that movie because I mean I've watched The Mandalorian up until like now and when it started and everything, so I got to see how it goes. I have high hopes for it. I hope it's.
Oh, me too. I hope it's gonna be
well
fun.
done. Yeah,
I just want to shut my brain off and watch a Star
totally
Wars
do.
movie, you know. But yeah, that's my pick. Ronald, what you got?
I got something that is not $600.
Okay,
But,
good.
Continuing to talk about, these series that started up in the 80s. This anime, man, I really wish they did a modern redoing of it because the old one, it was a classic, but there are some things where I'm like, dude, if a new studio could animate it and redo it, it would be awesome.
I think I know where you're going, man.
Me too.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's big muscly men right up my alley because we're talking about
Is it something that they just don't know about it yet? Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Right here. We are already.
Yes. I've got.
Thing,
Yeah, go for it.
It's. I just look at it and it seems so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I just see the punchy effects and they had me at that, and then looking at all the details of everything, the way the denim and the jeans look, the chains on it, the accessories, and this anime, it doesn't have any recent stuff coming out, so all the love of it is from the old stuff. But oh man, does this look good?
Yeah, this is it's crazy that they got the license for that. They're gonna do good stuff with that stuff, dude.
Yeah, man, it's fantastic. Maestro Union, Sabadom doing their stuff. But well, anyway, what is it about the figure what else that you're liking? And then I might have some good news for you. I know I have some good news for you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, this looks like I've gotten other versions of.
Don't know it yet.
Kenshiro.
That's what it is, Rob.
Yeah. I got another version of Kenshiro. I have the Medicos one, and it's the Medicos thing. Very a lot softer sculpt, I guess is what I would say. A lot less detailed, nice paint, but I think Storm Collectibles was supposed to come out with a 1/6 version of it. I don't even know if they ever did it.
They haven't yet, but they did show it.
They've been showing
at One Fest 26. It was in January. They showed new stuff.
Typical Storm fashion, like
right.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Yep.
You look all the way, the look of the leather there. The armband. I'm looking at it. I'm like, are those real? Is that real metal on the chains?
Mm-hmm.
And just
Looks like it. Oh.
I got a few of the manga volumes, like in the thing that I never got around to watching it or never got around to reading it because, as I said, it's very, very early '80s anime, which is has a slower pace than what we're used to. But even for the '80s, like, oh my god, that thing was definitely graphic.
Real quick, Ronald. 78's popping in. He says he's a little too pretty. What do you think?
He's all right.
Who?
He's
guy?
also saying, yeah, man. I mean,
78 is just jealous. He's just jealous.
I think he looks good. I mean, he's also saying, how does he
I
scale?
couldn't tell. I wouldn't be able to tell you how his face looks. I'm too busy, looking at his
Looking at the Mavs.
his chest.
Yeah.
His
There you
eyes
go.
are up
Now
here,
you have
Ron. Come
some,
on.
now you have the scale right here. It's supposed to be 112, and looking at the size of this, it might run tall.
He looks big.
I don't have any of the other Maestro Union figures to tell you. I'm sure there's some.
Well,
I mean,
those are
picture
definitely
with
big.
You're a
those
JoJo.
two demons behind him, but they're
They're
big.
big. You're a JoJo collector. They run a little big.
Oh,
This guy does look pretty. Does he look like a JoJo? Is that what's going on here?
No, JoJo's was definitely inspired by this.
yeah.
This
They
one
definitely
came before. So without the
same DNA, I would say. Like as far as like the look, I would say they have a similar. I don't know what you'd call it, like branch of anime, if you will.
Mhm.
Yeah,
a 6.7
like longer.
disco.
Yeah, like model proportions. Like probably like 7 or 8 heads tall. Really, that kind of physique. But obviously, like JoJo's has its own vibe, doing like high fashion type stuff.
Yeah, no, especially, and that thing's been going for decades. So it goes from big old muscly man to supermodels to
That's right.
To I guess the closest word to describe his newest protagonist would be just straight up just saying twinks.
Nice.
So yeah, because they're not supermodels, but
no. Are you at all familiar? Have you seen this before, Jesse? Like, or even like memes, maybe?
I have no clue what this is.
Okay.
But I can appreciate it. It looks really nice. Like the metal, that like Ronald was saying, the texture and the leather and all that stuff. It looks really nice. But yeah, I have no clue what we're talking about right now.
Did you ever watch the live action that they did? I think it's like in the early 90s, Brick.
Yeah, I did. I was so into this. So this was the very first highly articulated action figure I ever saw, and it was the 80s. There was a store in LA called Pony Toy Go Round. That was I'll just say 78. Embrace it, dude. It's okay, man. Just he's cute. But I will say, sorry, the 80s Pony Toy Go Round, they had import stuff, and that's where I would actually, like I was mentioning the robot stuff. They had like all of that stuff, and I walked in there one time with my brother and my family, and in the case there was a freaking Spiral Zone, which blew my mind because those were amazing, and the vehicles and stuff. But then there was this Kenshiro that like had joints that didn't even compute in my head because I was playing with like 5 POA, Star Wars, Kenner, and G.I. Joe even was like, ooh, swivel arm battle grip. This thing like had all these joints that weren't like, by modern standards, you look at it, you're like, oh, but for the time they even had like articulated fingers. Wow. And so blew me away. And then I started looking for stuff and came across the manga, and it wasn't even translated, but it was kind of ultra violent, like stylized violence, some blood and gore. But here's the pitch. Jesse, check it out. It's like a Mad Max world, post-apocalyptic thing, and there's these sort of like two figures that are like drawn to each other. So he's like trying to find this guy, hunt this guy, and there's other stuff going on. But he's got this martial arts, right, where he'll fight you, and dude is like super fast, or it doesn't seem like he moves. And he has this thing that's become a meme where he's like, what does he say? Like, you're dead. You just, I have different translations, so I don't. But he's like, you're already dead. You just don't even know it. And then the dude will start like exploding because he did some weird, like, hit these, I don't know, qigong kind of like pressure points on you.
Yeah.
And on top of that, he's called Fist of the North Star because he has like this constellation on his chest that are scars. I'll just say that. Anyways, it's like a lot of martial arts, but mixed in this Mad Max type thing with kind of a huge romantic story. And it's cool stuff. And here's the best thing for, I think, both of you, because it doesn't sound like Ronald or Rob, you heard this. There's actually new anime coming this year, dude.
Oh, really?
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
Exactly what you were wanting, Ronald, like a new studio working on it and modern, which is why I assumed they were like Maestro Union was sort of allowed to, or they were able to score the license to kind of maybe bump up the profile again. So
are they continuing the story, or are they like starting all over?
It's real mysterious because like they've shown Kenshiro, some art from Kenshiro, and then one other character who you'll know when you see it. But so they're slowly teasing details out about it, but it's supposed to release in 2026, and it's gonna be simulcast, like released at the same time, but through Prime Video.
Interesting.
So you don't have to go to a movie theater, guys.
Yeah.
Sit at home.
and
So anyway, it looks good.
Prime doesn't hold back either. Like Invincible, like you're gonna see it go down. So that's cool. No, I'm interested.
Cool.
All right. Yeah, no, this looks cool, man. I mean, the figure looks amazing, Ronald. Yeah, this thing looks really cool. The gems in it, the real chains, the articulation looks on point. It does look a little big, so I don't know how it's gonna really scale. I wish it like had a size comparison next to a G.I. Joe Classified or something like that. But I think he's gonna look really cool in your collection, Ronald.
He looks like he'll be even bigger than the Batman I just have, dude.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Yeah, it'd go toe to toe, and there's other interesting looking characters in the series that I like to see.
Yes.
So
cool gear.
6.7. I want a Jaggy.
So let's go down there, Ronald. So they're asking $17 for a pre-order deposit fee, and then they're asking $95 in total plus shipping. So that's $17
$17 deposit,
go, towards it. So what do you think? Good price?
Yeah. What is there a picture that shows everything that comes with it?
Like all in one shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Pretty sure you can like fully disrobe him too, because
Yeah, it looked like it. Yeah.
Looks.
You can take his jacket off and everything. Yeah. That looks wicked.
The first two just have like.
I hear what 78's saying though. If you look at the face, he looks young. He does look, but he was always pretty. I mean, he was always.
Yeah.
It's like Bruce Lee, man.
Look at that handsome mofo right there.
Yeah, look, he's pretty as hell.
Looks pretty on point. Yeah, this sculpt looks pretty on point.
Face is tiny in that drawing. But I do wonder about the articulation, because I will say that Maestro Union stuff, like it moves well. But so I'm looking at that kick right there. I was like, okay, that's actually new for them. Like I have the Blade Master Wang, I have the Veteran Williams.
Me too.
And they move, but not like that. So that looks really cool. Like standing on that one leg and can hit that sort of Jeet Kune Do kind of martial art poses.
I'm with Stormfire on this one. It looks cool, but it's like past, because I mean, like how long after are we going to see any more from this line?
Yeah,
it's going to be you just have Ken and that's it.
I'm with Stormfire as well, and you, Rob. It looks cool. I'll admire it from Ronald's shelf. Maybe when I come down there and visit, maybe I'll check it out. But I know that the fist punching effects is what sold you, Ronald. Like, let's be clear about this.
Yeah. I'm a sucker for punchies.
Yeah.
You don't have to drive all the way to Southern California. You can just drive out here to this point. It's a little closer for you, and there'll be one here too, because I'm totally getting this.
Oh, you're totally getting it right on.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Do you remember when you saw that anime, Brick?
I must have been in high school that my brother found a VHS copy at. Yeah.
I can't remember, but until
It
this
was
day, I
90s.
still vividly remember the fingers.
Yeah. Just
going.
like,
It's just like, yeah, it's so
yeah.
cool.
But it was just so cool because he fired, and then it's just like you just don't even know it. And then the way they would draw with all the stress line stuff, it's like Berserk kind of stress lines and action lines, and really kinetic.
Well,
Anyway,
cool. Nice pick,
looking
Ronald.
forward to the new anime.
Brick's on board with you. You enable points go to you, Ronald.
Yes,
for that
totally. Because I didn't actually know it was available. I didn't realize it was up on 5K. So he fully
there it
gets
is.
those points.
All right, we got one more left to go. Rob, you've been waiting patiently. What is your?
Yeah, and I know this is old. It like really old. It's probably because I haven't pre-ordered anything in a long time. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Control. Well, I say that even though
it.
now I know you went back to G.I. Joe and gone hard on
Right.
Monster.
I know,
Monster
right.
Force.
That's not necessarily pre-ordered. That's just buying as is. But yeah.
What are you getting?
It's the Cesrays, the two Vikings that they did.
Ooh.
That's coming out. Hopefully recently or soon. Not the Croc guy, but the two guys in the back.
Yeah.
You gotta draw a line somewhere, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I got that Sabretooth one that they released, and he was pretty cool. But I'm on a Viking kick right now. These guys, they look pretty badass, dude. I know a lot of people were disappointed with the Gold Hilder. Some got like some bad ones. I unfortunately didn't. Mine was fine. So
me too.
Yeah, mine was good. Yeah.
But these just look amazing. I can't wait to get these in hand.
Yeah, it's gotta look sick.
They look really good. I love his gear, and also these got updated movement too that from the originals, right?
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love all the accessories it comes with that you can disrobe
that looks
it.
like accessory of the year material right there.
Yeah, man. Bear head.
And they're not pricey at all, man. They're like very affordable. It's not like breaking the bank or anything. So
are they hovering like around 45, 50? What are they doing?
I think it's like 50.
The guys.
Maybe. I don't know. I think it's.
Let's see right here.
He's right there.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, 50.
For the 50 for the
Croc is 69.
The makings.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no, they're really good figures, and like you said, I like my Hilder was great.
Yeah.
Even the one that they released after Hilder, whatever, I forget his name. Dude, he was perfect. He was fine. No problem there. He moved like butter.
Yeah.
Wait, they've already released a new guy with the new articulation scheme?
You didn't get him? I forget what his name is.
I didn't. What's his style? Is he like these guys?
Roman gladiator or something?
Oh, okay.
I didn't pick it up either, Brick.
Yeah.
I'm more on Rob's side here. I like the Vikings and stuff.
Me too.
I think this is really cool looking, and it would work well with Gold Hilder, which I own.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Boots with the fur and the check out his like forearm stuff too. That gear looks really cool. Yeah. Way more interesting to me than the other stuff that the Roman dudes. I got some of their gladiators, their original gladiators.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. This guy did. You didn't get this
one? Gladiator. I didn't because I have like another gladiator just like that from them, and it just felt a little too simple.
Yeah, that's a version 2, right?
Yeah, this is just like an updated version of.
Yeah. And I have the original one, and
if money were no issue, I'd get them because they're really great. But like, I
Man,
just have
you're
to
about to
draw
drop
someone.
$200 on a mech,
I know.
dude, and you're
But that was my point. My point was I don't have a big robot, right? But do you know how many half naked buff dudes I got?
Right. Yeah, I get it.
Way
Fair
too many half naked buff dudes. None nearly as pretty as that Kenshiro, which is, so.
But yeah, this Viking, like, man, I love Mythic Legions. I love Four Horsemen. I would love to see them do something like this. Like, dude, there's the removable helmet thing and like all this armor, like the removable stuff, dude. That's like a thing for me. Like, if you can take off all the armor and like have just a plain limb underneath, as opposed to having to completely remove the arm or something, and it like they're getting there with some of the like figures that they're coming out right now, but they're not there yet, and it's like I don't understand why. It, I don't know, new tooling or something, whatever. But
Well, I think that is it. But on the other hand, it's like, well, then that's where a Zesray comes in, right? Or a Savage Crucible, like
right. But imagine if they did, like, instead of popping and swapping actual limbs, you keep all the limbs on the body, and you're just swapping like armor around as opposed to just popping off like an armor leg.
Yeah.
No, I hear you, man. I get Mythic Legions though, like they have a style and a system, right? So they can't. It works. Their system works for their properties. But like Brick said, you got these guys. You got Zesray. They're like, hold my beer, and here you go. So I appreciate it for what that is. But yeah, just to sum it up, like these figures look freaking amazing. It's gonna look great with my gold Hilder. I didn't have these on my radar until now, so I'm gonna have to check this out. These look too cool.
Yeah, and I'm surprised the pre-order hasn't sold out. Like there's that other Cesare that they're doing.
The chick
Blue Bernice that's gonna be for the LA Comic-Con.
I picked that one up. Yeah,
me too. Yeah. Even though I got the red version, but it's still like,
I don't have the older ones, so I'm glad I kind of waited, because those older ones look great, but like these ones, like
the newer ones,
fully articulated, like it looks way good. So
much better.
I'm on board with these. Yeah, and this guy would look great with your Neve from the new Rising Suns Mythic Legions. Yeah, this would look. Yeah, there it is.
I was sneakily opening her up, actually.
I wonder how it would scale. I think these guys might be a little small compared to Mythic Legions. Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe a perspective thing, I guess. But
mainly like in the head size, but height-wise and build-wise, they work.
Because I did notice with Hilder, like the head was a little small because of the helmet, right? You pop the hair off, you put the helmet on. I get it. That's their kind of system. So Mythic Legions heads are a little on the bigger side, so I wonder how it's going to work with that. But looks good.
I saw somebody in the Cabal take parts of Hilder's armor and pop it on a 2.0 female, and it looked great, man.
Look good, huh? All right.
Yeah, big time.
If you could find that picture, send it to me. I'd like.
I'll try. Yeah. So I mean, like these, like. With like Brodar or like the new Highlander figure that they just released, like where they have a bunch of bare limbs. This armor on these guys would look great on those.
Yeah, for sure. Ronald, does this do anything for you? You gonna order these? You probably haven't pre-ordered already.
No, I don't have these pre-ordered yet. I'm a little bummed out. I like their the Roman stuff they were doing. The Gladiator Viking is kind of but it's so hard to say because all my Cesare Studio figures are in the same detox as my Four Horsemen. They pair perfectly together.
Yeah,
it looked like they could be in the same universe. So
that's your vibe. You want to be like same universe, kind of same look.
Yeah, I try to not branch out like how I am with the Mystic Legions, where I don't get skeletons, I don't get dwarves.
Shame.
Like maybe with
Shame.
Sestri, I'll stick with the Roman stuff, but
Cool.
no, I've been watching Vinland Saga, so I'm gonna get this
Oh,
Viking. I'm gonna get this Viking. I need a Viking.
You need a
what
dope.
season are you on?
I am halfway through season 2,
Okay.
or a little past halfway.
What is it called?
Vinland Saga.
What
It's
is
an
that?
anime. It's an anime on Netflix. Takes place during like the Vikings. It's actually really well animated. Studio Wit did the first season, and Mappa takes over after season 2. Is there season 3 yet, or because I heard has season 3 dropped yet?
I don't know.
Season 3, I don't think it has come out yet. I actually never. I have to go back to season 2. Season 1 I loved. Season 2 was a little bit slower.
Yes.
So I kind of like fell off, and I don't think season 3 is out yet. But it's sort of like kind of chronicles some Viking history, but obviously like fantastic, a little bit more fantastic. But it's a cool story. That first one especially is a really cool like human story, kind of like vengeance story.
Yeah, season 2 is feeling like a slow burn, but
yeah.
I'm gonna have to
I'm
check
liking
it
where
out.
it's going.
Never heard of it. I'm looking at it. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I think you might be into it. It's not. It's definitely one to borrow the reference to your video game, Ron. Don't watch it when the kiddo's around.
Oh yeah.
Well, Brick, you're the last one. You got these things on pre-order, or
the guys so far I haven't. I want them, and now that you bring them up again, I'm like, man, I should go back. But again, like I said, I've just got a lot of this type of figure between Savage Crucible, I have 4 of the guys, the original guys, and one of the Gladiator like armor sets that you can swap on and off. And then, so between that and Legions and everything else, I like the women I get. And I got all the original women and then 2 from the newest wave. So I just kind of have to try and pretend that have some level of self-control and I'm somewhat selective.
Well,
Plus,
you have a mech that you have to buy, so
yeah, exactly.
There you go.
That's it right there. I was telling Machi when we were talking about the Heat Boys one, it's like they show a thing and I was like, oh cool, I'm not getting that, which means I just made $70 that I can put towards the Heat Boys.
There you go.
So, it was like 1 mech or 4 Vikings.
Ronald, while you're on this page, does it tell you when the release date is for these guys?
I was just going to ask the same
on their quarter 3, right?
Q3? There it is.
Yeah, Q3.
Soonish.
Yeah. Because right there's the females down at the bottom right there.
Is Rob, is this a new pre-order or has it been up for a little bit? I think it's been up.
It's been up for quite a while. Yeah.
Okay.
I almost want to say it's been up since the end of 2025.
Okay. I think I remember seeing it, but I just never really clicked on it until tonight. And now I'm like,
I feel like they went up a little after these female pre-orders went up.
Okay.
So what's the deal with canceling a pre-order at 5K? I feel like I did it a while back and they honored it, but then I've heard that I think it was probably because that figure was like one of those ones that had been around for a while and it was unclear if it was coming.
You have a window where they will give you back your deposit.
Uh-huh.
And then there's a certain window, like if after that, if you cancel it, you don't get the deposit back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because part of me wants to cancel one of the women in there and just maybe put it towards one of these guys so I can check out the new body.
Yeah, you could definitely cancel it, but I mean, it's $5. So.
Well, that's true.
Or
Hey,
you could just
he's
wait
got a
for it to
mech to
come
buy.
in and you get
Dude,
offered.
what are we doing with our lives, guys?
Get
What
the
are we doing?
$5 back because this pre-order has been up for quite some time.
Yeah.
Unless you just pre-ordered it last week, but if you pre-ordered
No.
it like when it went up, you're
Yeah.
definitely not going to get that refundable
Yeah.
deposit back.
Brick, if you want to sell one of these females to me, hit me up because I didn't.
Oh
pre-order
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll talk.
All
There you
right,
go.
you guys. We talked a lot of toys tonight.
Mm.
It's getting late for me. I'm about ready
Even
to
for the
call
West
it.
Coast, it's getting late. What are we doing, guys?
It's getting late, but we had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed our conversation tonight. Brick, thank you for hopping on and being a co-host. I love all your knowledge and the interjections in this toy community, all that stuff.
Thanks, man.
And Rob, El Spooky Zorro, thank you for hopping on with us tonight, staying up late, all that good stuff. Do you want to tell the people just where to find you, what's going on, all that stuff?
I just linger every now and then. I'll hop on Fridays. Off-World with Curtis Ackerman and the crew.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
But that's all dependent on like what if I'm not doing too much or dad mode, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Feel ya.
But every now and then I'll just see if somebody's around and if I can jump on and hang out. Otherwise, I'm a lurker in the streams. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Right on.
But I appreciate you asking me to come on, man. This was fun. This was fun talking to you guys.
Yeah, you've been in the community for many years now. I've seen your name pop up. I've saw you on the Brick Show, all that stuff. So I had to get you on tonight. It was a good conversation for sure. Tell the people just where to find you again. It's L, just like your name, your handle right there.
It's L_spooky_Zorro, and that's just on Instagram. And then I'm on Facebook and the Cabal and some other G.I. Joe pages and stuff, dude.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Monster Force.
There you go. Yeah, Monster Force forums and all that. I hope you set your room up, get it all finalized after your move, and take some cool pictures and stuff. Great.
Yeah, I'm working on something for Legion's Con. Once I get back going, I mean, I would love to come back and show you.
Heck yeah.
A little swag bag of something, but
right on. Sounds good. All right, and Brick, I mean, it was fun bumping into you this weekend at the West Coast meetup. Yeah, man, that was really cool. Just fun times. Tell the people where you're at these days. You're all over the place, man.
No, I mean, mainly it's every Sunday, 3:45 Pacific on the Brick Something channel. If you go to bricksomething.com, it'll take you there. And I helped with the Mythic meetup, and what I did there, in addition to help organizing it, I was selling Spiro Toys stuff, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, and sort of showing off the latest factory samples of the Brawlers. So I'll have those actually in tow at Motuniverse. Again, if folks are interested and you're actually going to go to the show, I have a couple of free passes still to give away. So just hit me up on the channel or on IG. The name is it's brick.something. And then the latest thing I'll just share is that I wasn't making it public until I think this is the first time I'm sort of saying it out there, but I've had a Discord that I've had a couple people just sort of test out with me, mainly because I love Discord. I love the Toy Migos Discord. I love the Butter Nation Toying Around and a bunch of other ones where you get cool toy news. Highly Posables is great, and I get to see Liquid Below Zero stuff. But I collect links all the time just because I'm doing the show, and I think it's the best format. So I just, folks want to come and just share links and talk about toys. I put the invite link in the Discord. If maybe you can just pop that up on the screen, that would be cool. Folks want to join and just hang out. It's chill. It might be a little overwhelming. There's a bunch of channels, but just turn off your notifications. But if you just want to see stuff, even if you just want to lurk, I think it's a cool place. Like today, sharing the Heat Boys stuff or talking about Maestro Union stuff. If that's not something you normally hear about, that's the kind of stuff that'll pop up every now and then in there just to watch and get news. So come through.
There it is. Ronald dropped it in the chat there after you picked this
Thank
sword up
you.
out of his carpet. Yeah. Ronald, unmute yourself and tell everybody what's going on in your world.
It was a little knife. It was a little knife.
I knew it.
Currently, I am looking for my little knife in my carpet because if I don't find it right now, I will never find it.
No.
And I too will be at the Motuniverse, which is on what day?
May 23rd, 24th, Memorial Day weekend.
Okay, so I will be there on the 24th.
Okay,
because I think it has to.
Is that down in LA? Like, where's
down
that
the
at?
beach.
Oh,
right.
It is where PowerCon was last. So the hope is, sorry, I didn't say this earlier, and I know we're winding down, but I know you're looking for a Mythic meetup in SoCal. The Mythic meetup in SoCal and in the West Coast, actually, before it moved up here, was at PowerCon. The only reason it's up here is because that ended and they went to Ohio. So the folks who were around were Walter Hagen, who was up here, and so they did it up here. There's nothing to say that maybe next year at Motuniverse, because they're hoping to do it yearly, there isn't one down there.
But I mean,
you could help with, Rob.
Horseman is coming down to Monster Palooza.
And they are coming down from Monster Palooza.
Time to do a Mythic meetup there.
Interesting. Yep.
Interesting. We gotta talk, dude. Yeah, let's talk about that.
Cool. All right, guys.
I have that going on the 24th. Other than that, just
You're
here.
lurking. You're like
I
Rob.
weasel my way to anywhere they're talking
There
about
it is.
figures.
Hmm.
You know,
There it is.
you know they're talking about it on Discord. I'm there. You know, YouTube channels. I'm there.
All
Yeah.
right.
Just don't DM me. DM me, but I like getting DMs. I just
You won't answer them.
I just won't. I like getting DMs. I just don't like responding to them. It's weird.
You'll get a response in 2 to 3 business months. Is what you said.
Yes. There's some that I'm like. I respond after 2 months. It's like, you wanted this from me? They're like,
Yep.
I think so. I think I did.
Brick, will you be selling the Void, or is that too soon?
Not yet. Too early.
Okay.
We're looking at. I'll just say that those brawlers,
All right.
as far as we know now, summer.
Okay. Keep me posted. I want that figure. Well, you guys, we did it. It is now 3 hours and 11 minutes into the show. I'm going to call it a night. I am Jurassic_Jesse's, where you can find me on Instagram. Once again, Rob, thanks for stopping by. Brick, thanks for being a homie. Everybody in the chat, thank you for sticking around and keeping the chat alive, especially you, Stormfire. I see you. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I'm going to do what Ronald didn't do, like subscribe, like hit the button, all that, robot.
All those things.
Yeah, all the things. All right, you guys. It was a fun Monday. Oh, what you got, Ronald?
Yeah, no, I'm like, we'll get to 500 eventually.
Eventually, we'll get there.
Come on, folks. What are you doing? Subscribe.
I'm like,
What's
should I
wrong
put
with
a
you people?
condition to it? I'm like, I don't think I'm going to Legion's Con, but if we're able to get there and get this channel monetized, I'm like, I might.
Let's go.
Change
I mean,
my
go
mind
either
on
way.
that.
You better. I mean, let's go. All right, you guys. It was a fun Monday talking toys with Rob, El Spooky Zoro, and Brick. We'll see you guys on the Nexus.
The Collection Nexus. Yeah! The Collection Nexus. Woo! The Collection Nexus. It's here. The Collection